Starting it off from there. We here, man. We is in the building. I mean, 718 second take. ESPN
Chat,
weekend
UFC.
reactions. You know what I mean? Stephen A. Smith reaction. We gonna always have a Stephen A. Smith reaction moment. You know what I mean? And shout out to Stephen A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? And everybody
Yes,
at
sir. Yes, sir.
ESPN. You know what I mean? And everything like that that inspire us to, you know, us black, you know what I mean, African American, you know what I mean, men to go out there and be able to do it, you know what I mean? And you said, it's like you said the tone. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So,
Yes, he
uh,
did.
salute to you, even though people don't really like him, but he do say it how he said. You know what I mean? I believe he would say the same stuff if he was face to face in an interview. You know what I mean? Like with any of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather a dude be straight up like that than to just be behind your back doing it.
Exactly. Exactly.
You
That's why I got love for him. That's
know,
a brother from another mother.
I'm
It's
trying
my
to tell
brother, man. I love Stephen A. Where
you.
he
Yeah.
came from, his beginning to
Hmm.
now.
Yeah.
You can't hate on that, man. You can't be mad at him for that, man. He did good. But chat, get in here. I want y'all to notice all the late people.
Yes. You
All the
see, yeah,
people are
all the
late in
late
week
people they
one.
know. Yeah. Shout out to TD. He definitely had his, they changed the
Yeah,
schedule
he
a little.
had to go to
But
work.
yeah, we look, he's still gonna get this work. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
yeah,
Like shout out to Loaded
yeah.
Life. Still gonna get this work. You know what I mean? We got the twid pulling up, you know what I mean? Like fast
Late.
living.
They
Fast
late.
living don't be what's up? What's up, my boy? What's up?
He
Baltimore,
late.
you know?
Baltimore. Yeah, he
Yeah.
late. Everybody late
Baltimore
today,
guy.
chat.
What's up with him? No.
718 second take, like and subscribe,
You
and
heard?
comment on noticing that everybody's late
Yeah.
on week one. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get it.
That's a fact.
Woo!
It's crazy, nice. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
get
Like,
it.
and I look, I ain't got a lot of Giants. You know what I mean? We definitely took a, you know what I mean? Like, but at the
Yeah,
end of the day, right? Like, this how I see it. Nice. Like, Andrew Thomas wasn't playing. Like, our offensive line was horrible.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't
yeah.
really give Russell
Russell,
a chance. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, it's hard for you to go back if nobody open. He'll be throwing and just throwing it from how we seeing it on the TV. It'd be interceptions all day.
That offensive line is where you need to work on, and then
Yeah.
yeah, would be start rolling. But I
We
think
need
yeah, got to
Andrew
fix that
Thomas back.
offensive line immediately.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I feel like Russell Wilson, he gotta go back to his Seattle instance, like you know what I mean, and like when you can't be hop stepping. You know what I'm saying? Like if you gonna if nobody open, then you should be thinking about cutting out.
Yeah, like he used to, like you said,
You
because
feel
he
what
would
I'm saying?
on the
Yeah,
Seahawks. Yeah, he would
yeah.
have been out.
You feel what I'm saying?
He used to run. He used to average 50, 60 yards
Yeah.
rushing
Do that
during
and
that
slide.
time. But he did have a team though. That team was no joke.
But sometimes, look, some of these quarterback, like say, like, all right, look at Daniels right now, right? He don't really have no awesome offensive line, like, but he can move like, and Jackson do the same thing. They can move around in the pocket to create the block back from the offensive line.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you
Hmm.
gotta be able to do that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they actually, I'm looking at it. I'm like, that's what the greats do. They move around. Like you know what I mean? If you got past that block or he moved in, that blocker gonna get you. Now it's like you know what I mean? He can either cut
Right.
out somebody maybe open. Like that's how it go. But I'm like, the offensive line was crazy. But at the end of the day, out of all of our teams, look, Twin is pulling up. Out of all our teams, my team, I just want to let y'all know, out of all the teams, my team gave up the least amount of points. What's good, Twin?
We spapping,
You
spapping.
hold on, respect it. Hold on, back. You riding with that?
Yeah,
That your team
like,
gave up the least amount of points?
because like, look, I feel like we didn't. It wasn't a good coaching plan. You know what I mean? But even though the offensive line was bad, I'm just saying, even on some of the choices of the play calling, because it's like, you see how, like, I ain't got shout out to the Jets too, to it. You know what I mean? Like, because at least, like with Sir, he was, at least he know how to get it, like, but they wasn't calling the plays. Like, you sometimes you could get it to your running back by little quick little screens, or you know what I mean, little other teams do that shit. That's how a lot. They was doing shit like that, like basically all day too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain teams that do that good. It's like we wasn't. It's like the
Yeah,
play
I got
calling was
something to
too
say about the
basic.
Jets too. Once we get to the Jets, I got something to say about them.
Oh man, no, I'm saying, look,
It's gonna be positive.
yeah, look, the Jets did what they
I know
did.
why we lost,
Yeah, they
but
did.
we ain't on that yet. So we'll get to that soon. We'll get
Yep,
to that.
yep,
Yeah.
that's why I
Who
But
ain't say
y'all talking
nothing.
about first? Y'all talking about the Giants
Giants,
game?
I'm
yeah.
I'm gonna show you right now. We got
He
a
said
mad
that
dog
they
fan.
gave up the least amount of points, which is
Yeah,
true. But he ride and see, you
yeah,
see how you
because the
can ride off
offensive
things.
line, we
Who
couldn't
gave
beat
up the least amount of points?
the
The
Giants.
Giants out of all
Yeah,
our teams.
yeah, because our
What is you
offensive
talking about?
line,
Did you see the score, the Jets score?
y'all gave up, but y'all still gave up what, 41 points, 40 or whatever. I'm just saying we gave up the least amount of points, not we had the most.
Oh, so that's what you running with, Bass?
Yo, no, I'm saying, look,
That's why we got into the conversation. That's what I
yeah,
said.
absolutely,
I said that's what.
absolutely. You
But
know what
it's
I
only
mean?
one. It's only
It's only
one,
right.
and it was that offensive line. That's terrible. Your defense is alright, and they probably was not motivated watching that offensive
Yeah,
line.
the receivers was playing good. Like, it just, he couldn't. He didn't have no time.
No time to
You
do
know what I'm
nothing. It
saying? He
was
couldn't really
terrible.
do
It
I
nothing.
was
didn't watch.
terrible.
I didn't catch all of the Giants game, but what I did see seemed like the offensive line don't like Wilson.
Word. I
They
can't even
future
lie.
fans.
It looked like it.
Yeah,
It
It
looked
seemed like
like
they
it.
was future fans or some shit.
Cam
No
Scatterbo did up.
protection.
Yeah, they no nothing. The running backs, they had like, we was lucky to even get a 5 yard run. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
for
of
real. Like,
course, the commentators, the sports analysts, they all talking about, is he old? Is he washed up? Was it a mistake? They don't look at the big picture. That's why I can't stand people who use their personal feelings versus actually watching a game.
Right.
look, what y'all think about this fan, real quick, and tell me what y'all think about that. Shout out to Mad Dog
Lie.
Sports. He was
I
wild.
am really, I have absolutely had it with this fucking garbage organization. I have had it. I have tried to be patient. I have tried to defend these guys. I've tried to defend Shane. I've tried to defend Abel. I've tried to be positive. Fuck it. I'm done. I am done. No more defending these guys. No more believing in these guys. You got to show me that you actually know how to play football before you fucking fool me again. I'm done. Done. The Giants every year. This is the third.
Oh yeah, Giants
Yo,
fan.
that remind me of Giant fans when they was
Going
looking at
crazy.
Saquon Barkley last year. They was tight as fuck.
You hear me?
That was a
Like,
Giants fan just now.
yeah,
Okay,
Mad Dog
okay, makes
Sports
sense.
Media. Like, he a big Giants
They was,
media. You know what I mean? Represent the Giants
He's
culture.
sick.
Yeah,
Yo,
Week
he's
that's
sick.
one,
how the
he's sick.
Giants fan last season when they was watching Saquon score all the points and make it to this. They was like, oh, I'm sick of this organization.
Uh huh.
They kept playing that what's that shit that come on HBO when they said the boss said, where Saquon went? You knew
Uh,
That
homeboy
was
was getting fired,
I know what you're
and the
talking
boss
about, the
walked
joint.
out.
Uh-huh. That's crazy. Y'all laugh at this shit. That's crazy. Yeah, that it did hurt, you know what I mean? But we still didn't have no offensive line for him then. He was like straining to get the yards he was getting, you know what I mean? Except like his first two years. You know
But
what I'm saying?
another bad thing about y'all losing that game is that's a division game. You try not to lose, especially early
Absolutely.
in your division. That hurts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That hurt. You have to get that offensive line together, or
Yeah.
mm-mm.
And look, they had Carter. He probably had. They said he had like 30 something snaps. I wasn't really seeing him like that. I was, you know what I mean. I don't know what the plan was. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you was just trying to try other dudes out. Nah, we was doing that in preseason.
Preseason getting the you supposed to do that there. Supposed to
Yeah,
come in
yeah. Have your team let dudes let dudes play. I get it. You know what I mean? If they tired or cramping up, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like let niggas take some plays off. It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Till they all the way right. But
How's
still,
that annoying?
you gotta you gotta get the guys. I don't know. You gotta get them some. You know what I mean? Like you gotta keep the team in there. You know what I mean? Like that's all. But it's cool. Like Daniels was Daniels, but how we'll know when Andrew Thomas come back. You know what I'm saying? Like hopefully it's this week because we play Dallas. Like we're gonna definitely that'll be a test for us too for our defense because it's like all right now Dak he a strong quarterback but he's not like fast. He's not like a Daniels type fast. So we don't know. You know what I mean? Like I want to see. I was
That's
definitely we
another
had
thing.
yeah. What? What's another thing?
Y'all gotta beat Dallas next week.
Yeah, for
Y'all have to
sure.
beat them because y'all will probably. It's only four teams in your division, and it last place may
Mm-hmm.
be the Giants' spot if they
Mm-hmm.
lose to Dallas next week.
Yeah.
Because
And
Commanders and Philly, you already know
mm-hmm.
they gonna be up there. It's gonna be about Dallas and the Giants, and if y'all lose next week, I'm going with Dallas third in that division.
You going with Dallas third?
Yeah, I think y'all gonna be last in your division if y'all lose next week. Uh, It's a bad sign for the Giants. And the quarterback thing because of your offensive line, they blaming Russell Wilson.
I
So
know.
they want that other guy in,
Yeah.
and that's
Jackson
gonna
Dart.
be yeah, that's gonna be an issue as weeks, especially if y'all lose next week with Russell Wilson. Oh, they're gonna be screaming for that kid.
It all depends on how he play though, but you know what I mean? It all depends on how he play though. You know what I'm
Some
saying?
people, but once it's stamped as a loss and they're gonna take it as a loss, it's gonna
Like
be some people that say, "Nah, get him out of there. I don't care if he played good," because they really wanted that Dart. They wanted him to start the season. A lot of not everybody, but some Giants fans wanted him starting. So
yeah.
yeah,
I
I
know.
don't know what to say about your offensive line. I don't know how they can improve by next week. I don't know if they should throw in the backups and give them a shot or shuffle them around. But that offensive line is going to ruin y'all.
Uh-huh.
That was horrible. What I was seeing how the defense was just going.
Yeah. It worked out.
Every play was broken up. I'm like, they couldn't get off no call. Everything was
Uh-huh.
reassigned and
Yeah, well,
messed up.
certain shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched that game. I was like,
that's
and your defense wasn't great, like the
it
number
wasn't
two
great.
defense,
Nah, they wasn't great. You know what I'm saying?
but
Like they
but they
wasn't
did
great.
okay. I give them.
Yeah,
They
they
did
wasn't
okay.
great.
They didn't let the game go out of hand. With it was it was
Oh
nice.
shit! Hold
Okay,
on, y'all. Hold on. Look,
he ain't come.
TD. Look, TD. Look, he at work like this. Fuck it. What up, TD?
Fellas, what up? What up? What up?
What
Look,
it
look,
is?
TD capital
What's going
B.
on?
TD showed up, y'all. Everybody,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
TD
what's up.
showed up. At least he showed.
Yo,
She
why I
showed
called
face.
TD today thinking it was nice.
Yeah, yeah, she did. She
Oh
told her I was
shit.
gonna try to chime in on my break and shit, so I said,
That's
"Hey,
what's
you know,
up. Because we need to know how Big Brother lost a little brother like that. Like, how did that happen? A
Uh,
Super Bowl contender.
damn.
How did that
Yeah.
happen? That's what I want to know, Casey. I'm coming for you.
Uh.
but
I know
who's
you
the
seen what Buffalo did. I ain't even talk on that one yet.
Yo.
But
y'all
since
got?
you're here,
Listen,
we
I won't
need
even
to
say
know
Yeah.
y'all got
how
lucky.
Big Brother got set it on by little brother. No more bullying. That bullying days is over.
It's
That
all good.
division
Is what?
is gone.
Oh
Y'all not
man.
Okay.
winning that division. Y'all couldn't even beat little brother. You think you're gonna go outside and fight the heavy hitters?
It's
No.
Listen,
fucking
just
Little
remember
brother
something.
just set the
The,
they just gut punched you. Boom, give me the remote. I'm
they beat
tired of
us
you
by six
bullying.
points, bro.
I'm tired of you bullying. No more bullying in this house.
They beat us by 6 points, bro.
So what's your response,
Damn, the
TD?
Chiefs is in last place in a
Yeah.
division in the first week. That ain't
What's
happened
Woo!
in a long time.
what's
We've
your
been there
response?
before, and we don't won a division.
What's your take on that though? You know what I mean? Like
We'd be
just
fine, man. It's a
seeing
little hiccup. We had a couple of
you had
we
an
had some key
injury,
injuries.
yeah,
Yeah,
early. You know what I mean?
it's
Early, I
fine.
forgot.
We play this week in Kansas City. We be back in our house against Philly. It's another big game.
That's, I give
We'll be
y'all
fine.
what y'all should do is go get your boy Tyreek Hill back or that guy from Miami.
Yeah,
Oh word.
That's what y'all
yeah.
should do because if not, he going to Pittsburgh. And I put in Pittsburgh ahead of KC. I already did it. They
Why? Because the
ahead of
way they
y'all.
played?
The way
Listen, this is
Aaron Rodgers played. And Aaron
Yeah,
funny
okay.
to
Rodgers.
Aaron
me.
Rodgers did that last season with us, his first game. Come on now, Aaron Rodgers, old ass. You saw how he
This
got
is
up
funny
after
to
that
me.
hit?
After one
More
game,
hits like that,
okay,
that boy ain't getting up no more.
He threw
I mean,
3 touchdowns outside the pocket.
Yeah,
That's
he
his
did.
Green Bay days. He's back. And his accuracy,
Yo,
that,
nice. If he do that, if he keep that up in the second week, third week, then I'll give him his props. I'll be like, oh shit, I'm scared. Aaron Rodgers, old as hell, but he's still holding it down. I'm gonna
yeah,
he
see
ain't
what
gonna
he
be able to
do.
do that
The
every week.
first week, come on, it's the
hell
first
no.
week. Man, his body
He ain't
gotta
gonna be able to do
recover
that
from
every
this
week.
week.
And they kept him a little clean, but as soon as he started getting the shit knocked out of him, believe me, that shit gonna go left.
Yes.
Oh
He can't
man.
he can't take them hits no more with his old ass. He can't even run no more. So watch
Word.
when I tell you. By the time week 5 come around, we gonna see a different Aaron Rodgers.
So
Who they meet next?
what you thought about the Jets though?
I
You
thought
gotta
the
give
Jets
them
played
Yo,
fair
good, to
play.
be honest with you.
we played excellent.
They played
We
good.
would
That
have
surprised
won
me.
had we not missed both of them 2 point conversions. Like, come on, what's up with the Jets? In the first quarter, y'all going for the extra points instead of just kicking. Really? And then
Yeah,
miss?
crazy.
And then don't get it? See,
Yeah.
every point counts. And it came
Mm-hmm.
down to the end of the game. Had we got those points, we would have won the game. Period.
Yeah, that's the same shit that happened with
man,
Baltimore. They missed a 2 point conversion, then they punted the ball on the fourth down. I don't know what's wrong with Harbaugh.
yeah,
Why would
Yeah.
that
you?
was, yeah,
That was
Yeah, that was
that was a
crazy.
silly move. Why would you
yeah.
give it back to Josh Allen? He hot as
That was the
fire.
best move.
Yeah.
That
I
was a
don't
great
understand that.
move.
But
I
you
ain't
know,
even gonna lie, yo.
he set a record for the most
Yeah,
comebacks in league
yeah.
history. Now
What
he's
he
number
had?
one as a coach.
364 yards, for
Yeah,
I ain't
I
gonna
want to
lie, I
give
was
him the
shitting
ball
on
back.
Josh Allen. Yo, that boy did his thing.
Hold up, 4 minutes. No, yeah, 4 minutes left, 16
Yeah.
points.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, they choked
That was
like they
crazy.
choked in the playoffs
And
They
TD
because
choked.
went,
They
I
choked again.
said
yeah, tell
Buffalo.
your shit. Talk your
I
shit.
don't think I mean Baltimore. They got a squad. They got a dangerous team, but they
I
do
don't
not
believe
know
in
how to
these.
win. They
Nah.
was supposed to win Super Bowl 2 years ago, but they don't know how to finish. They choked. They choked in the playoffs. They
That's
choked
true.
week one. They let us come back from 15 down in 4 minutes. That's
That's
choke
very
job.
true.
That's coaching. Bad coaching.
That's
Uh-huh.
very
They
bad
always
coaching.
Yeah, I blame
start
that
off.
on the coaching.
That was
Got to.
Yeah.
I
that
got to
You
that
know,
was
not
the
just
Lamar
not
Super
just
Jackson
Bowl
don't
for
have a winning streak
not just
in.
hardball, not just hardball. Uh, the what's the offensive coordinator? I blame it on motherfucker dropped the 2 point conversion again. They just keep
Mm-hmm.
doing that shit every
Yeah.
year. We anoint them
and
as a Super Bowl pick, and they keep choking.
Henry. We got him now because when he stiff arm, his arm he's vulnerable, and we did that twice. So I'm not twice. Yesterday, I mean last week we did that, and we did it in the playoffs. When he go to stiff arm, we need a back on him. Pause to smack that ball out his hand. That's his weak spot. When he want to stiff arm niggas through the ground,
Y'all niggas say a
we
pause.
we got to have somebody there. Boom, punch that ball right out. That was perfection.
Wow.
Oh, that was beautiful. And they choked. That's why my prediction was wrong because I didn't anticipate Baltimore choking in week
I was
one
probably
because
the
they
only
should
one
have
that
won
said
that playoff
Buffalo
game.
too, I think. I believe. I don't know who else said Buffalo. You know what I mean? But I was the only one. But I
It
did
was
say
a
by
few.
four.
Yep, you
I
did
did
pick
say by
Buffalo.
four. You know what I mean? But they ain't,
I'm not sure who I might have said B more just because but I don't know. I can't even
And
remember
we
who.
gave you your money's worth, BA. We came through for your prediction. We came through.
It's week one, fellas and ladies. It's week one. That's it.
Okay, it's week one, and
Okay.
I want to
We
say
got
this.
16 more weeks to go.
Buffalo is the only New York team. Week one.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
we were the
Here we
only
start that
ones who
shit again.
won.
All right.
Yeah, we the only ones who
Okay.
won. But I will
But
say this about
we
the
second
Jets.
in our division.
No, I will say this about the
Okay.
Jets. That was one of the best games I ever seen since Joe Namath, y'all
Mm.
offense. But oh yeah, I forgot I wasn't born when
Bruh.
Joe Namath was playing. So I had never seen the Jets put up that much
That's
offense.
funny.
So that was beautiful to see. Justin Field gonna be
Yeah.
good with the
Yo,
Jets.
Sanchez put up some yo,
I
don't
thought
try to
about
play
Listen,
that,
the
but
do
I don't
not
try
remember
to
say
play
him.
the
nothing about
Jets, bruh.
Sanchez.
I
Word.
only remember the
Sanchez
butt
is
fumble
dirt.
with him, but I
Yeah,
thought
word.
about Sanchez. I think he put up 30 something, but he ain't do it better than Justin
He's a
Field. That was
bum.
some good offense. The Jets
Justin
show
Fields look good.
shocked
He look
me.
good. They
They
look good.
shocked me.
Geno Smith looked it good. I know that.
That was a
They
good
looking good.
game.
If I'm the coaching staff, I would go and I would push the button on that offense because they definitely look comfortable. Justin
Yeah,
Fields had a good
the
game. He
Jets.
surprised me.
Yeah,
But
we got a good running team. We got good receivers. Our
Y'all got
quarterback
good
looked it good.
receivers.
We
I
looked
would
it
let the
good.
if I'm them, I would let even though y'all coaches are like a defensive minded coach, I would let the offense take the lead of that team right now because they got some momentum. I would keep going with that.
but
Yeah.
good things come to an end because yeah, y'all play Buffalo week 2.
Who?
Jets.
Oh man. I
We
got
play
Yeah.
Buffalo
Buffalo.
week 2.
Yes,
Nigga,
y'all
I ain't worried.
do.
It's gonna be at
You ain't
it's
gotta
gonna be at
worry.
our home.
It doesn't matter. That's still New York. That's our home.
Yeah,
Our
it's gonna be mad
no.
Buffalo Bill fans there too. I can't stand that shit.
Yes.
It's gonna be
Yes.
like equal out. I hate that shit.
Yeah,
And if y'all lose to Buffalo, that makes y'all 0-2 in our division. So y'all be our little brothers. I just want you to be prepared for that. I'm
mm-hmm.
hoping your offense still move on after we teach y'all something. Not, I hope we shutting that down. But
Twin,
week
I
3,
wouldn't really
week
worry about
4,
nice, man, because they'll fuck around and the Jets will put it on their ass and they'll be 1-1.
nope,
Exactly, yo.
Yeah.
Buffalo
nope.
do the same shit. They look good one week,
Exactly.
the next week
Following
turn
week
the ball all over the
again.
place.
Your quarterback is up there in age, bro. He might this first week.
You you must didn't see the last 4 minutes on how a
I didn't.
quarterback
Okay, we gonna keep going with them last 4 minutes.
I didn't.
Okay,
yeah,
I see
I,
how we getting down them
I
last
didn't
four
see it.
minutes.
pressure
It,
bust
it.
pipes. He
it
did what
sound
he
good, but
quarterbacks. Every
we
quarterback
all
can't
talk
do
about
that.
the Baltimore. Yeah, you're right.
No,
And
they
we talk
can't.
about the Baltimore Ravens. They got a history of choking.
Yeah, they do.
This
I
is
don't know
just the
what it
recent.
is.
This is the recent episode of they just happened to choke against Buffalo
And
again.
that yep, yep.
You
Kansas,
see
we
two
done caught them.
Baltimore fans not here, right? That's the thing.
None.
We done caught Baltimore in the playoffs. So I know
They
they
just
had they
bad
just
luck.
do that.
I don't know
The
what
They
it
do
is.
the
that.
pound for pound, I think Baltimore have the best team in the NFL. But they choke at the end. They give you everything first 3 quarters, quarter and
So
a half.
that mean
And
you
then
don't
all
got the
of a
best team.
sudden it start
So the,
going downhill and they don't know how to stop the cut. They don't know how to
But you
stop the
know,
bleeding.
Lamar Jackson, that's been his arch heel since
Achilles
his
heel. Yep.
career, his Achilles heel, right? He ain't win the high school championship, right? He ain't win the college championship. He seemed to can't. I don't know if he self doubting himself when he get there,
Overthink.
or
Overthinking.
yeah, he overthinking his talent. He get over like,
I think that's
ugh,
coaching too, man. Because
yeah.
any other coach in the league would have had a top 10 quarterback like him. There's no way they would have punted that ball on 4th and 3.
Fourth
it was
and 3. I
crucial
couldn't
though.
believe
It
they
was
did
If
that.
Andy
crucial.
Reid, if that was
Yeah.
Kansas City, you think they would have punted?
No.
Hell no.
Buffalo
No.
wouldn't have punted if they was in that position. If Joe Burrow was in that
They
position,
wouldn't
they
have
wouldn't
done
have
it.
punted.
Buffalo wouldn't have
Nobody
done
would have punted with a top 10 quarterback. But
it. That's
Harbaugh
true.
keep doing that type of shit.
And
And
I
a
was
He
two
must
so
top
happy.
tier
he must
running
don't
back.
believe
Sometimes
in
coaches
somebody
are
don't believe in Lamar
sabotages too,
Jackson.
though.
That's what I'm
Sometimes
Somebody
saying.
don't believe
coaches
in
are
Lamar Jackson.
sabotages too,
Yeah,
And
because
that
I
was
would
I would
bad
have
definitely
been
say
coaching.
that.
That
working with
last four
him. I would
minutes.
have been working with him when they lost in the Super Bowl that first time, and I would have been like, "Yo, what can we do? What's going on? What's happening?"
Mhm.
They ain't work with him. They ain't get into his head mentally. What's going on? What's keeping you from getting to the promised land? But he's been like this
Well,
for a long time. He got self doubt,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
the team picks up on that self doubt. During the season, they good because he confident. But when he get to them playoffs, boy,
Oh my
yep,
sheesh.
goodness. Yeah.
yep,
I know. Right.
yep.
He's
That was
definitely
perfectly said. That's
it's def-
exactly what's going on with him.
it's definitely a jinx. You know what I'm saying? Like, but do we think that Aaron Rodgers gonna keep this up though?
No,
Yes,
No.
no.
I'm going with yes. He got one of the best coaches behind him, and he's making sure he's putting him in the best situations. Mike Tomlin
Before I
is
go to break, you don't think I'm going to start off the show and not mention that bad man, Aaron Rodgers, do you not? Jets fans, Jets, Jets, sit your ass down. Sit down. Now, Justin Fields' ball yesterday afternoon, rather. Got to give credit where credit is due. 16 for 22, 208 yards. I thought he was great. I really, really did. Rushed for 48 yards, by the way. That cat, Brees Hall, can ball. Had 107 yards rushing, averaging nearly 6 yards a carry. I got it. Garrett Wilson is no joke either. 7 receptions, 95 yards. But they want Aaron Rodgers. 22 of 30, 244 yards, 4 touchdowns. A 136.7 quarterback rating. Aaron Rodgers was special. He was special. And we're going to get in more about him in a few minutes, okay? But I just wanted to put it out there. Y'all must have forgot. And that's what he told y'all. You're listening to the Stephen A. Smith Show on Sirius XM Mad.
That's my dude.
Y'all
Y'all
must have
must have
forgot.
I
forgot.
literally can't stand Stephen A. Smith, yo. Like, I do not like that brother. Like, it's hard for me to even listen to his voice aggravate me. Then he started off talking shit about the Jets. Like, shut the fuck up, bro.
So
So
why?
hype.
So keep it a bean. Why you feel that way?
Because this is what they do with these YT quarterbacks, yo. They get so hyped. They hype them up. We know Aaron Rodgers was the greatest in his prime. Okay, it's the first week. Calm down with all that hype, because next week he gonna be like, well, he gonna blame it on the team. He gonna blame everybody but Aaron Rodgers. Right? It's like with what's the name with Dallas. They could do no wrong in his fucking eyes. This is like yo, Stephen A. is just like
Pittsburgh is his team.
Yeah, Pittsburgh is his team.
yeah, Pittsburgh is his team now, but Aaron Rodgers is on there. He talking about Jets. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. He wasn't shit on the Jets. Now he on the Steelers. Like, yeah, he got one of the best coaches in the world, you lucky bastard.
You know what it was? I don't think the offensive line last year was fit for him. Like right now, you see, it's like it's fit for y'all quarterback now. What's my boy name again? Damn, my
Yeah,
bad.
because he came
Justin
in,
Fields.
I'm Aaron
Justin
Rodgers.
Fields.
I'm
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers. Hear me roar. Like,
him.
you could tell he didn't interact with the team. He's I'm Aaron Rodgers.
That's
Like,
why the Jets went for him,
came
because
in
they
like
knew he
with
was
his
the perfect
vegan drink
quarterback
and
for their system. You know what I'm saying? That was left over out of all the quarterbacks available. They knew he was the quarterback for their system, and that's what it looked like the first game. Like,
they
that's what
went
it
over
looked like to me.
quantity instead of quality. He was a good draw for all of the heads to come to the game. It's the great Aaron Rodgers. It's the great Aaron Rodgers. It's all they talked about. Like, they ain't like,
So the great Aaron Rodgers.
yeah,
Yeah, he
that's
used
all
to
they
be
were.
all on
Yeah, it was quantity over quality.
He's a good quarterback. He one of the
Like
best with his
he
arm.
one of the best who could have leaded and
I
leaded a
ain't saying
newer
he's the greatest.
quarterback and fed his knowledge into a new quarterback up and coming. But they wanted him to be the starting quarterback. Got rocked. Come on, he's 40 something years old. In what sport does besides the NBA and football, you're gonna have somebody like that being the starting quarterback? What did he do to deserve that? What did he do? He try out? Like, come on now, really? He wasn't playing for how long before the Jets? This is what the Jets do. It's like the Knicks. They do stupid shit for money instead of for rings. I don't know what the fuck. Just fill up the seats.
fill up the seats. That's what they care about. You know what I mean?
East Rutherford Stadium don't be sold
So
out.
all right, so look, let
He
me
knew
ask
that.
y'all
That's
this.
why he played the way that he knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Now look how he on the Steelers playing great. Why? He got a good coach. He got a
It's
good
just game
squad to
one
back
though.
him up. He knew when he went on the Jets what he was getting. He's
We're
like,
gonna
look at
give him
this
his
shit.
props now, but he gotta continue to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want
He
to see
ain't off
this.
the hook. Yeah, like Nice said. Let me see
Because
by
one
like
thing about that coach,
3.
he don't give a fuck if he Aaron Rodgers. Gonna cut that nigga by the third week.
You understand? So what y'all thought? Let me ask y'all. So what y'all thought about the Dallas and Eagles game and what's his name? Jalen Carter. You know what I mean? Getting kicked out the game. Also, he got a 1-game suspension, but he's still able to play this weekend. What y'all think about that incident right there first? You know what I mean? Because like um what's our guy name? Dak, right? So Dak, he was his players was between him. He was just spitting on the turf, period. You know what I mean? So Carter thought he was spitting at him, which he wasn't. It wasn't nowhere near him. Carter goes up to him, you know what I mean, and says whatever, and then spits on Dak Prescott jersey. You know what I'm saying? And got kicked out the game. But what y'all think about that incident right there?
That was very disgusting, and he should have been thrown out. He should be fined. He should have to go to some type of class. That was horrible. He didn't even play a snap. You that
Word.
mad at a man that you want to spit on him, and you're out here about to play a football game, and
It's
you
a very
making
important
millions.
game.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
very.
You're
I agree.
making
That was very
millions,
stupid. Very
Yeah,
stupid.
millions of dollars, and you let that just come out your mouth
Highly
like
unintelligent.
you in the hood.
Word. I don't
uh,
agree with that either. He got a $55,000 fine, I think, something
yeah.
like that.
Come on,
Uh,
and he's still kind of brand new. He ain't been
his
around for a
teammates
while.
need to be
But he
like,
ain't
yeah,
even
his teammates need to be like, yo, we didn't even start the game and you did this. It shows his kind of character a little bit. If you doing this at the first game, we ain't even start yet. What else you capable
He
of,
looked
brother?
like a
Come
locker
on.
right,
room bully. He looked like a
right.
locker room bully though. Like, you know what I
We
mean? If you
already
tried to
under a
steal that.
microscope for every little shit we do. Really, bruh? Spitting like a 2 year
Yeah, that
old?
was wild.
For real.
And
I
that
was
shit is
like, oh,
disgusting. I hate that shit.
I said that's gonna make Philly lose. You know what I mean? But Jalen Hurts, you know what I mean? Like Jalen Hurts, he been through a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Tua, I remember because I'm an Alabama fan. Tua, I mean Hurts was the starter. Then they wound up starting Tua through the season, and then they went with Tua from there. You know what I mean? Like they benched him, but Hurts was playing good. They just felt like Tua was a better passer. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. That's what they felt. You know what I mean? But I was like, damn, it was a little odd because he left. That's when he left and went to Oklahoma and went out there, did his thing out there too. You know what I
And
mean? But
Hurts
he,
ain't even like that. I'm surprised. He probably like, yo, this new cat, yo, he gotta go. That's not what
mm-hmm,
I
Yeah, that,
stand for. That's not what I represent, yo.
for
mm-hmm,
real. That
yeah,
was unexplained. I couldn't understand that when they brought that up, and I said, "What?" And they
and he's
said
a key
before the game started, so
before
he
the
ain't
game
even do
started.
nothing in the game to you
They was
to
on the
take.
Nah,
field though. They was on the
it was on the
field though.
field. It was on the field, but
They
the
was
game didn't
about to
start
start.
yet. So
Right.
that was really stupid because I
Yeah.
mean, y'all won.
You know what I'm
It
saying? And,
wasn't no bad play or he did something. It's like, all
nope,
right, I'm gonna spit on this dude. He ain't,
nah.
it wasn't none of that. It was just, and he walked over to their huddle.
Yeah, he
That's
walked over
where
to
it
the
happened.
yeah, because Dak spit out, but Dak was spitting on the turf. He wasn't like he hit. You know what I mean? That shit didn't fly out to the nigga. But he probably looked at it that way. You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
what he
Like,
did. That's exactly what he did.
you know what I'm
But again,
saying?
it shows you what kind of character he is because if you react right
Yeah,
like that off a quarterback spitting,
word,
even if he spit it in your direction but not on you, for you to go right up with the ref right there and
word,
just spit on his like,
Jersey.
bruh, what kind of hood shit is that?
Yeah, that's
And I'm
wild.
all for young motherfuckers make mistakes. Let's not try to blackball motherfucker play. But come on,
That was
that
stupid.
at the
Right,
beginning of the game, I see if
right.
you got tackled wrong, he could have gave you a hit that might have injured your career. I understand retaliation for that, but he ain't do shit.
Nah, that was bad.
Nothing.
That was horrible. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then they go out and Dallas actually Dallas defense actually played good. You know what I mean? Like they played so good they wasn't even focused on Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how they had somebody as a
Hold up. Didn't they trade Micah for Kenny Clark, right?
Kenny Clark. Yeah, Kenny Clark. He
Yeah.
had a little
Can
something. He
I?
had half a sack.
Yeah, but check this out. They wanted somebody that could stop the run. And guess how that happened by with Kenny Clark? He played 45 snaps. And against the run,
Yeah,
the Eagles averaged 2.6 yards a carry.
yeah, yeah.
And when he was off the 2.8 yards a carry. When he was off the field, 6.6 yards. They he fit perfectly
Yeah,
for what the Dallas Cowboys needed, which
yeah,
was a run stopper. The pass rush, they're gonna get that together. They're gonna have blitzes, you're gonna get pass rush. But
yeah.
somebody that could stop the run, Kenny Clark proved that trade was awesome for what's the owner?
Jerry.
Jerry Jones.
Uh-huh.
He made the right move with that. The run game was shut down.
Well,
Yeah,
see, who they meet next?
Dallas,
Yeah.
it's on the screen,
hold
I
on.
believe.
Oh. Oh, they meet the Eagles.
Nah. That
No,
was
that
No,
was
that's
last
week
week.
one.
yeah. That's
Okay,
I saw the Monday night game though. I'm gonna find out. We gonna go
I
into week,
can't lie. No,
huh? Yo,
the Bears in Minnesota.
yeah, they had McCarthy. Remember the second year man, the rookie from last year. He didn't play all year because of Donald. You know what I mean? So they was like, damn. Remember they was mad at him because they didn't go and get Aaron Rodgers and all of that. Like they
Right.
did in their second year man. Like he had a like
They on the higher for
Chicago
most
had him by at least
position.
like 2 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? But they Minnesota was scoring a little something. You know what I mean? It was a little. You know they ain't. He wasn't shut out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the third quarter, McCarthy, they whatever, however the plans they drew up. You know what I mean? I would say more of the fourth. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? He was floating. You feel what I'm saying? He was floating, bro. Like he went and he probably scored like 3 of they last 4 drives. You know what I'm saying?
I
And one,
don't know what's wrong with the Bears. Something
yeah,
they
and
not
you feel me?
they not getting nothing together.
You know what I mean? They got
They
they
was my sleeper team. Remember the summer when it's picking top 5 sleepers?
yeah.
And Pittsburgh was in my top 5, so that's why I'm on Pittsburgh too, because they gonna make noise this year. Just that Buffalo gonna have to come in there and let them know. Don't be too noisy.
Look who we got, nice. Look who we got in the building.
Dallas play New York next week. This week.
Fast Living is in the building, y'all. Let's get him. Give him a round
I
of
had to,
applause.
I had to,
What up,
I had to
fast
make a.
living?
What's up, y'all? I had to make an effort to come in the show tonight. I know I was just, I had to eat some good old soul food, so I said, let me. I'm not home, so I made an effort to get
Yeah,
into the podcast tonight with y'all. How y'all doing?
it's the word.
Alright.
I
That's
just
what's
want,
Good
up.
day.
just want to apologize to y'all. Excuse my behavior on that phone. You know, I was hype, Baz. No, I don't care. We still winning the Super Bowl,
Now
but
look, we all took a hit, but I'm just saying it was just like we said, like
No, you're not.
it was
No, you're not.
it was
No, you're not.
yo,
You
Mr.
seen
Nice
what
Man.
happened? You seen what happened?
what happened.
4 minutes left in the game.
Talk to
You
him.
Derrick Henry.
celebrating. You
Derrick
celebrate.
Henry
I
fumbles
saw
the
your
ball.
text too. That was another
Tell him.
thing. I woke up 106, and after the game was over, I woke up at 106. I said, "Let me check the score." I saw that score. I said, "No." I went all over looking for highlights. I stayed up for 5 hours. I couldn't sleep. I went to
Yo,
sleep 6 in the morning. I went
I had to
from
delete
that
my
point.
highlights
I
that I
couldn't
had for the
believe it.
phone. I was mad. I'm like, nah, I'm getting rid of this Zay Flower highlights. I'm getting rid of this Derrick Henry highlights in my phone.
Yeah,
Baz,
yeah, yeah,
if it
choke.
wasn't for Baz, because I turned the TV off, I was about to play Batman. I went to go play Arkham Knight, and he hit
Yeah.
me back. And I'm like, what is he talking about? I looked at the score. I said, I know we ain't just
I'm
lose this
like, don't
game.
excuse that nigga. I said nah, because I'm like Twin was like, yeah,
Four
good night. I
minutes,
was like, nah, don't believe that. You know what I mean? It's still going
16
on.
points. How do you explain that? If y'all didn't choke, if you're not
Yep.
You
going
know,
with choke,
I want to
how would
say
you? That
I want to say shout out to Easy the Block Captain because he was on his page on
Shout
Instagram.
out to Easy.
He was going he was going for the Ravens. He's like, we got to tighten up, and we don't tighten up. We ain't gonna never beat the Chiefs. We ain't gonna never beat Buffalo because we don't tighten up. We be having the game and they be throwing the game. That was a heartbreaking game for me, man. I couldn't believe that.
I
I
bet.
couldn't
You can't
I
even
Yeah.
couldn't
only
believe
blame the
that.
coaching either, because they was up not by what 19 at one time. I mean, for them to just suddenly, damn.
That
Even
Yo,
I
is.
know they went in the locker room a little
I bought
devastated.
me
So
a
I think
Ray.
next week, I think they gonna come back hard. I'm telling you,
I
Mm-hmm.
a
bought me a
loss like
Ravens
Yeah,
that on the
jersey.
first week, that shit hurt.
Bought me a Ravens
they gon'
jersey. I was gonna wear it for the show. I don't even feel comfortable wearing it tonight. You know what I'm saying? But
Always rep your team, bruh.
uh,
understandable. I
Fuck
got
mhm.
that.
um I got a bunch of Buffalo apparel coming in the mail.
You
So
got
I
the
just
Jets
want
next week too.
so
Y'all
you
better
could have
beat the
wore.
Jets.
Oh, we gonna
Yo,
smack them.
we go. All right, whatever. Yo,
We gonna smack them.
every winter when winter time come, you see me with nothing but get jet gear. I got the hat, the scarf, the gloves. I even brought the jacket. Throwback.
Mm,
Mm.
Yo, I stay
That
rocking jet shit. And our
yo,
colors are dope.
talk that jet shit. You know what I mean? Look, so
Show
look.
yo,
it, boy.
yo, yo, Baz, you gotta explain to me what happened. Why y'all couldn't slow the quarterback down?
No, that look, we was talking about it, right? And I'm saying it again. I'm saying it again, right? Like, look, it wasn't that because we actually slowed him down. He didn't have a monster
Where
game.
y'all had 6 points? Where y'all
Yeah,
slowed them
no,
down at?
no, you said the quarterback. And as
Yeah.
far as yeah, I'm saying we slowed that down. Like I told Nice, my team gave up the least amount of points than any of
Piece of
y'all
wheat, bitch.
teams.
Mm,
You feel me? Like, and that's a top tier team. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the point is, we didn't have an offensive
Yo,
line.
you gotta put more food in your
Our
greedy
all
fucking
pro,
plate, right?
hold on,
Can't keep.
our all pro. Um, come on, y'all don't do this to me. You know what I'm saying? Like our all pro Andrew Thomas, he wasn't even playing, so the offensive line was looking crazy. It's like, what could we do?
yo, this one dude, he's a Giant fan. I
That's
saw him
how
on
niggas
TikTok,
respect.
and I think I
Yeah.
sent it in the group chat. And if anybody got TikTok, they could see the link that I sent. The guy was playing Mississippi Rush instead of tackling the quarterback. And yo, that I
We
just
had a
couldn't
few
believe
sacks.
I couldn't, huh?
Combs had 2 sacks.
I
Carter
couldn't
and
believe this week in
somebody
football,
else.
man. I really
Look,
couldn't
I
believe this
know.
week. I couldn't believe this week. Yo, for right now, I know it's the first games, but no, everybody got to tighten up. Everybody got to tighten up. Where
Everybody.
TD at?
Not
Where TD at?
Buffalo.
He not off the hook.
Not
TD not off the hook
Buffalo.
too.
First of all,
Not
fast. Let me,
Buffalo.
yo,
Oh,
TD, you
we
not
gotta
off the
listen.
put
hook. TD,
everything
We
on
don't even
how
want
cruise
you
to hear
doing,
that.
control.
TD?
Everybody got to tighten up. Y'all got to
How you
tighten up.
how you
Y'all
doing,
had that
TD?
big ass lead and y'all lost with 4 minutes.
Yo, TD, you not gonna do that to me on this podcast. Yo,
Y'all keep
Patty
Down
doing it, baby.
Mahomes, Pat
by
Mahomes don't play
15.
defense. That defense is
No,
4
suspect.
minutes. 4
right now for the first
Y'all
week,
ain't got
Pat
no
Mahomes had a
defense.
decent game.
Y'all ain't
He
got no
just aired us
defense.
out. He aired us out, but we'll get it together.
Y'all ain't got no defense. That shit is
That's,
suspect.
well, it seems that y'all don't have a defense either, my brother.
Word.
Yo, nah, if Derrick Henry wasn't fumbling the
That was
football, we
looking
wouldn't have gave
crazy.
them an opportunity.
But y'all
He
still
rushed
couldn't
for
really stop them though.
169 yards.
Y'all
You was
couldn't stop.
loving that
Yeah.
though.
They couldn't
I
stop
was
each
loving
other.
every bit of
Buffalo
it.
defense ain't
We
no good.
couldn't stop this dude, man. I was like,
But
oh
nice. But nice.
yeah.
One thing I give you, y'all did stop them when it counted. That
Yeah, who in
last
Brooklyn,
Bam,
drive,
man? I don't even hear no sirens out here in PA.
bam.
that was straight 3 and out, like
Yeah.
We gonna
fast.
shut nice ass up next week. I can't wait.
That was
Yo,
fast living.
please
Oh,
do
that's
something
not
for me.
happening.
Three and
Yo,
out
We gonna
fast.
win by 7.
you said 3-0.
Ooh,
Yo, Baz,
7.
man.
Yeah.
I said 3 and out
Yeah,
fast.
yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
y'all
yo,
gonna
that shit
compete.
crazy.
But
I said, oh, they about to
I
lose. I'm like, work.
This
Like,
is another reason why I thought Buffalo's gonna lose, and it proved to be true. We don't have a secondary, and that's what made me nervous about playing Baltimore, because our secondary is terrible. But they stepped up in the end. But we gave
Y'all
up
don't have a
40.
secondary?
No,
No.
No, they was getting
no,
Oh,
exposed.
really?
yeah. That's
Interesting.
why they jumped out like that. We couldn't tackle. We got. Oh my
no,
God, man.
it wasn't y'all secondary, bro. It was y'all defensive line. Y'all couldn't even. Oh yeah, and your linebackers. It wasn't your secondary. Like if you look at any of the Baltimore receivers, niggas didn't have like over 80 yards.
My man Weez at
You know
Weez
what I'm
not
saying?
here.
Like they ain't have over 80 yards. It was the running game. Y'all couldn't stop Jackson. You know what I'm
And
saying?
definitely couldn't stop this big dude. It looked like he was playing. He in high school playing against
CDL.
junior high
We
school
call him
kids.
CDL. You need a
I
CDL license
said,
to control
yo,
Derrick Henry.
that dude is. That's a big dude, Paul.
Yeah, that's a
That
fact.
Yo,
running back.
y'all got that. Y'all got that.
But but what's wrong with Baltimore is mental fortitude. You don't have that. You're not going nowhere.
Yeah,
You're not going. You
yeah.
don't know how to win.
It's still early though. You know what I mean?
Let's
But that
do
was
see,
big.
man. We should have never let your punk ass team win, man. You see,
But
we don't
That
know
was
how to
yeah,
win. We was killing y'all.
and we talking the
last
MVP talk
hold
for
on.
last year.
From
Mm-hmm.
the playoffs when y'all lost all the way to this season, y'all still performed the same way. Y'all choked at the end. Both games y'all had it. Both games y'all had us. And y'all choked at the end because y'all don't have the minute. And y'all was up by 15. 4 minutes. You mean your coach couldn't call a timeout? Say, yo, let's do this, that, and the third. Don't let this happen. Yeah,
Word.
what was going on? It was just like, no, let's keep it going. And look what
I don't know,
happened.
bro. It always happens, man. I'm not making no excuses for them. This is why
Uh,
I get mad at them. And I was saying that in the chat. We the best team on
Pittsburgh,
paper. Oh,
yeah.
yo, we the best team on paper. We just don't know how to
He
close it
said
out.
on paper, I'm dead.
They're right.
Yo.
He's absolutely right, because they are.
Yeah, CD, man. Yeah, he said we the best team on paper. Damn, niggas is using that shit. Like that's crazy. That's the thing though. That's the thing that gets y'all. You know what I mean? Like a
We
lot
look
of
good on paper. We look good on paper, but we can't finish the deal. And it's all right. It's all right. We'll
so
tighten up. We'll
so
tighten up.
so before we get into week 2, right, y'all, we gonna go with a Stephen A. Smith reaction, 7 and 8 second take.
Oh, hold on.
Fire it up. Let's
Wait,
go.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? The list is in the house. You know what time it is. Week 1 for the NFL season in the books. My man Sergeant Friday is ready to get at me. CC with his attitude is ready to get at me. Kimberly, you know she's ready to get at me. But I keep telling y'all, you got to keep this in mind. The list is stupid. No. Let's go. Number 5 on the list, please, right now. Give it to me. Bam! Right there. The Los Angeles Chargers. Did you see Justin Herbert in Brazil? Now, you could make the argument that the Kansas City Chiefs were a bit distracted. They were in Brazil, after all. Bottom line is this, though. That doesn't explain Justin Herbert throwing that football. It doesn't explain Coach Harbaugh giving him permission to throw the football. When everybody was anticipating that they was going to run, it doesn't negate the fact that their defense stepped up and handled their business. The Chargers are trying to make some noise in the AFC West. They're trying to make sure that the Kansas City Chiefs understand you will not be dominating the division this year. Give them credit where credit is due. I got them at number 5. They ain't number 4, please. Give it to me. Bam! Right there. The Baltimore Ravens. Now, I know they lost. But they dropped 40. And for 3.5 quarters, they looked like monsters. Derrick Henry was that dude. Lamar Jackson was that dude. Okay, Zay Flowers was that dude. They looked unstoppable. Fumble the ball, that kind of stuff happens. You collapse. John Harbaugh, you got to get that going. Gave up about 17 double-digit leads in your career now. Something's got to give. But the bottom line is this. When we look at the Baltimore Ravens, we can't sit up there and say that the team that we saw couldn't win it all. It was just a late game collapse. They'll get over that. They ain't top 3 though, right? Give it to me right now, please. Bam! Right here. Micah Parsons is in the Rashawn Gary's in the house. Jordan Love's in the house. And we know we expecting the Green Bay Packers to make some noise this year with the personnel that they have. And they're one of the youngest teams in the NFL. Their defense has been buffered. And now you got two monsters that can get at a quarterback, giving Jordan Love more bites at the apple with Coach LaFleur. The bottom line is this. We can't ignore that the Packers are a team to be reckoned with. They're a top 3 team right now after week 1. They just ain't top 2 right now. Give it to me right now, please. Bam! Right there. The Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is spectacular. We can't deny this any longer. Like what I saw from Keon Coleman. You still got James Cook there. Got some weapons there, but Josh Allen is just that dude. There is no mistake about it. And when you got a cat that could come back from a double-digit deficit, 15 points down with over 5 minutes left, having you find a way to come at and win that game, actually 3 minutes down. Bottom line is this. With Josh Allen, you always got a chance. And right now, they're making noise that they could be in the Super Bowl, which we knew they would do. They just ain't number 1. We know who the number 1 team in the NFL is. See these Eagles? A.J. Brown, Vontae Smith combined for like 5 catches for like 59 yards. But did you see Jalen Hurts balling? Did you see the decision making? Did you see him running with the football? Did you see what he's doing? When you look at the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions, okay? I know they were looking a little shaky, but when you're the Goliath, everybody's shooting at you. That's how it goes. They're the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions. They are undefeated. We're going to keep them at this position until further notice. I got the Eagles, I got the Bills, I got the Packers, I got the Ravens, and I got the Chargers at the top 5 teams.
You're
the NFL after week 1. Floor is yours.
Well, first of all, I flip-flop Buffalo Bills.
Yo, that list is horrible. That list is horrible.
Yeah.
All right, so look, don't worry, we're gonna start it off like this. All right, so nice, since you felt that way, y'all the only winning team from all of us. Like, what you feel about that lineup? Do you think like any of the teams should just his top 5, or you think that's the good lineup and you just need to mix shit up real quick, or you need to replace somebody? And let me know what you rate his list.
Yeah, his list ain't top grade A. It was okay, but not grade A. I would say Buffalo definitely number 1. The Eagles rushing game was terrible. Dallas stopped their rushing game, so they should not be the number 1 team ranked in week 1. If you want to rank from last year or whatever, you could keep them in as number 1.
No, he's saying going into week 2.
Going into week 2.
He should not have put the Eagles number 1. They didn't perform the best.
They the champs.
And the Chargers, I would take them off, even though they beat KC, and that was funny. I would put Pittsburgh up there. But the rest of them, I'm all for that.
Aaron Rodgers, gunslinger. I like that.
So okay, so you said you would put who 4 and who 5?
No, the Ravens could stay at 4. Number 5 was the Chargers, and I take them out and put the Pittsburgh Steelers.
So you think Green Bay was good at 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Twin, what you think? You agree with that 5, or what would you do with that 5?
Nah, I don't agree with that 5. I'm gonna keep it the same way I had it. Change it up. I'm still going with staying with the Eagles as number 1.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Right now, I'm gonna put the Bills at 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we got enough
I'm
Bills.
gonna leave Kansas City at 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the Washington Commanders at 4.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say the line Green Bay at 5.
Okay, that's a good.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
That's a good list. Fast Living, what you got?
Man.
That was a good.
Well, look, I'm not really too impressed with the champs, but they won. They at number 1. Um, number two, the Buffalo Bills. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Number
Okay,
three,
nice.
number three. I'm going with the Chargers. I'm going with the
Okay.
Chargers for number three.
Okay.
Number four, the Commanders.
Okay.
And shoot, man.
Mm. That's
I don't
how
know.
your shit is
That's
set
how
up.
I'm.
It was
That's
gonna
how I'm.
leave it. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was gonna leave your list like that, like for that fifth one, but you gotta pick. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I know, man. Man. I liked how the 49ers look. Putting the 49ers in the number five spot.
You gonna
All
put them
right.
ahead of the Green Bay?
Yeah, that
Oh
was one
wow.
game. That was one game. They got to show that again. They got the Commanders next.
Okay.
Green Bay
Okay.
got to play the Commanders next. They got to show that again.
Okay.
That's gonna
TD.
be a game.
Uh-huh. What you think,
Yeah, that
TD?
is.
What's your you agree with that five? Would you that's a good you rate that five or the lineup
Uh,
You see
and what you
no,
would
I,
do?
of course not. I don't agree with Stephen A's list.
it?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's a tough one. It's a tough. I mean, it's week one. If just off the fly, if I had to do it, just because they're the champs, they pulled it out. I'm gonna put Philly at one.
Yeah.
I'm definitely just because they won, they pulled out a nail bite. I'm gonna put Buffalo at two.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I take that. I take that.
I'll leave Baltimore. I'll put Baltimore at three because they blew one lead, but it's only game one. They should be able to learn from their mistakes. Um, I'm gonna leave Kansas City in there at four, and
Okay.
I'm gonna put Green Bay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna switch Baltimore out and put them at five. I'm gonna put Green Bay at three.
Okay. Okay. You know what I mean? Like that's a good one. Mine's we was headed in the right direction. I would say Philly because like one of their top defenders didn't got suspended, didn't even play, and they
Yeah,
How you
so he
feel?
hurt them. He probably could have been. It probably could have been bet a more, a more of a bigger lead if
yeah,
Jalen Carter didn't get his stupid ass kicked out.
that's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
You know what I mean?
Jalen
So
Carter's the
He
that
one that
probably would.
spit on somebody, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
he definitely could have dismantled a
mm-hmm.
lot of stuff on the
You feel
Cowboys'
me?
offensive line.
Yeah.
But now we got to deal with him this week because we
Because
got to
the
play.
Cowboys was running good too. They was running good. I can't
Yeah,
even lie. They had a
they
decent running game
Yeah, but
strategy.
yeah,
Butterfingers,
they
Butterfingers
had a.
wasn't catching
You know
nothing.
what? You know what? Shit. Yeah, if they would have won, I probably would have put the Cowboys in there. I would have took my own team out. But before my son dropped so many balls. I was like, fuck it, he ain't coming
And
in this
then you
top
don't
five.
even know if your receiver is gonna be back. I forgot his name. Damn, what's the receiver? Your top receiver
Sorry,
right
babe.
now. He's
Oh,
good though.
Rashid. Well, you talking about Rashid Rice or
Nah, not Rice. Rice that he went in before.
Worthy? Xavier
Yeah,
Worthy. He
yeah,
gonna be out for like
Worthy.
he gonna be out for like 3 weeks. What they saying?
Yeah,
What you doing in there?
that was a big loss.
So
That kind of.
that's a big loss for us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And our right tackle. They're gonna have to bench Jawan Taylor because he's getting on my last nerves, man.
Mm,
He's
Hmm.
shaky. He's shakier than a stripper, man. I mean,
that's
it's
crazy.
Hmm.
ridiculous.
That's
Hmm.
They're
crazy.
giving him all that money. He leads the
Talk to
league in
your team.
penalties since he's been in Kansas City, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Talk to 'em.
It's terrible. You seen Travis Kelsey getting at him. He got penalized
Yeah.
4 times in crucial moments, man. He's costing us big plays, man.
Mm.
Hmm.
So my
I
other
like that.
like me and TD we was good 1 and 2, 1 and 2, the Eagles, and then
Mhm.
I would say Buffalo. I would say Buffalo. You know what I'm saying right there. 3, I'm gonna go with the Packers again. I can't even lie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, let's say the
Come on.
Eagles. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go with Green Bay at 2, and I'm gonna put Buffalo at 3. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
all
with
right.
Green
That's
Bay at
cool.
2, Buffalo at 3. I'm gonna go with damn, going into week 2, like damn, like the team with the momentum. I got 3. You know what I mean? I will put Baltimore there. I will put Baltimore there. Damn, tell
After
you the
that,
truth. I
you
made
gotta look at the beatdowns
like
this week too,
momentum.
bro.
Matter of fact, I think I gotta go. I'm gonna take them out. I gotta take Baltimore out. I gotta put the Chargers at 4,
Mm-hmm.
and the Chargers at 4, and at 5. Uh, at 5,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. I was liking how the Rams was looking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
they look good too, the Rams.
yeah, 5. I may have to go with the Rams. And I'm just saying momentum coming from week 1 going into 2. That's how
I'm
that's what I'm
surprised you
going
didn't put the
off of.
Commanders up there. They beat your team.
Cause they got Green
They
Bay.
sent
So
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's yeah, they only got momentum just because the Giants didn't have an offensive line. I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like so I didn't really
Mm,
see nothing that like dynamic. Of course he's a real all pro quarterback, you know what I'm saying, in his second year. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he think is like, you know what I mean? Like nigga new and doing all this. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta but as far as the momentum team wise, I gotta go with that. I gotta go with that 5 right there, team wise. You feel me?
mm,
So
okay.
so now who we got. You know what I mean? We're gonna go into week 2. Shout out to the chat. You know what I mean? Like who we all right, so who we got out of Washington and Green Bay? I can't lie. I got Green Bay.
I got the Commanders.
I got Green Bay by 7. I got Green Bay by 7. You said you got the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Fast Living. Fast Living said he got the Commanders. You know what I'm saying?
Commanders by 14.
Commanders by
Oh,
14, he said. You know what I'm saying?
whoa.
Like he thinking like Charles. Shout out to Charles. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Chuck.
my dog Chuck, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shout out to Chuck. You know
He
what I
was
mean?
talking he was talking crazy too.
Who you got, TB? You got Green Bay or you got Washington?
I'm gonna go with Washington.
Mm,
I,
mm,
I believe in Jaden Daniels, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That boy's
That's
the
gonna be a
truth.
good ass game.
mm-hmm. Who you got, Chilling?
Damn, I'm going with the Commanders.
Going with the Commanders too? Oh yeah, you did have them at 4, but what you had? You had Green Bay at? Mm.
Five.
Five.
She had Green Bay at 5.
All right, cool.
Sure
All right.
did.
So okay, you
I
got the
don't I
Commanders.
don't
T
I don't
Nice, who you
respect the
got?
Chiefs.
Who playing? Who's at home?
Ah, he tells stick cheeks.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay is the home team.
I
Home
don't take
team
the
gonna
cheese,
win.
baby. I don't fuck with Green Bay, man. I don't mess with the cheese heads.
So me and Nice got Green Bay. We the only ones that got Green Bay. That's documented. You know what I mean? So now
That's documented. Okay.
documented. Now we got
Yo, you want to hear
Cleveland.
something crazy? When I was young, I was a Raiders fan.
The
Good thing you
Raiders,
ain't no more.
Bo
Hmm.
Jackson.
they
Yeah.
won too. They won their first game.
Yeah,
Yep,
Bo
nice.
Jackson.
That sounds a die. That's the first time, like
Wasn't he
The
the
Raiders
first
baseball,
won
one
their
with it
first
with the
football.
game.
Nike deal? The first no, was he or Dion? Yeah, it was Bo Jackson. Yeah, Bo Jackson.
Bo
Bo Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
the
Bo
first
Jackson
one to
was the
do that
first,
in football. Shout out to Bo Jackson.
and I love
So
the black hole.
so Nice. Who you got out of Cleveland and Baltimore? Nice.
Oh, we gonna punish them.
Oh yeah, Baltimore is gonna punish them. Like he just said,
How you figure that?
they because
we
Cleveland
gon'
held
What they just
Cincinnati to
went through,
17 points.
nah.
what they just went through is
What did
only
they just
right
go
that
through?
they gonna come out there and the Browns are in a division, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What did
Browns
they just
don't
go
have a
through?
chance.
They gave up 17 points.
If
Cool.
Cleveland lose again, week 2, they're gonna have a problem on their hands because the fans are already protesting. They want Shador to
Yeah, Joe
start.
Flacco ain't
Yeah.
beating no Baltimore.
Baltimore
They
always
ratings
have
are
problems
down.
with Cleveland, bro. If you look at their history, they don't be outscoring them like that. They
But
be
we
having
be
Not this
beating
problems with
them.
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
But we be beating
But
them. We never lost to
Baltimore
the
is not
Browns.
gonna win. Baltimore is not gonna lose 2 in a row.
Oh no. We going to
I'm
the
going
Super
with
Bowl.
that too.
Okay.
We
I'm gonna
going to the
go with
Super Bowl.
Baltimore as well. TD, who you got? Baltimore, Cleveland.
I got B-more for sure.
And they in
And
Baltimore. They're not in Cleveland
I would
neither.
be sur-
yeah,
I would be absolutely surprised
Oh,
if Cleveland pull that one off.
Twin, who you got? Baltimore too.
yeah.
All right.
We home.
So
Yo,
now we
yeah.
got Jacksonville and Cincinnati. That's an
Cincinnati.
interesting one. You got Cincinnati.
I got Cincinnati. I like
Hmm.
how they look good.
They did.
What?
Now they
They
scored
look good to
What?
me.
17 points.
Didn't they win? Didn't they win?
17 points.
They won. That's all that matters. They look
Where did
good.
they look
They
good at?
won. They look good.
I'm dead.
Nah, their offense
You said they
is
won. That's all that
terrible.
matters. They look good.
Look, it looks terrible, but they got the W.
Yeah,
I like what I saw in the game. I was flicking channels. I was
okay.
channel surfing.
Oh, you must
Sling
Okay.
only saw their highlights.
Sling TV, baby. Shout
When
out to
they
Sling TV.
No,
Hmm.
that's what's up. But yeah, Cincinnati looked terrible in that win.
So who you
They
got,
look
Nice?
terrible.
My
Like,
bad. Go ahead. Say answer back fast, living. Go ahead. My
I
bad. What
said they look terrible, but they got the W. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
that's true. But
Like, who
you both
Cincinnati playing? I'm sorry, who they playing?
They playing,
Jaguars.
the Jaguars.
The Jaguars. Didn't they win their first game too?
Yeah,
Yep.
they did. They
I
look
don't know,
good.
man.
They look good.
There's some terrible teams, both of them.
I agree with that.
I'm
Hmm.
on a podcast.
It's
Yeah, I do
different.
this every other
So
month.
he got Cincy. Nice. Who you got?
Damn.
Jaguars.
Hmm. Why you say
Hmm.
that? Nice. You just going with him like,
That Cincinnati game against Cleveland was terrible. That was one of the worst games of the week.
hmm.
That was
See,
Yeah. And
not
Jaguars
good
got
at
a
all.
sneaky good offense. I ain't say great, like good.
Oh,
Like
Cincy?
no, the
I ain't
Jags.
seen. Oh, yeah. That's
Since he
yeah.
got a yeah, since he got a they got a you know what I mean. Offense is just that Cleveland defense is good, really like that.
They
Trying to
gotta
tell
put
you,
Travis Hunter on defense only though. They
look,
gotta stop trying to do the Dion
he
thing,
gonna
man.
get popped. Yeah, somebody gonna try to take his head off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Gonna be like, you trying to be a star? You gonna
yeah.
if anything, be the hitter. You know what I mean? Like, and just you do offense once in a while, like when it's needed. You know what I'm saying? Like come in on a special play or something. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, that's good. But he should play defense. He get more snaps that way too.
Hmm.
They be in the game the whole game and learning, but he ain't gonna learn as a receiver just coming in when they need them because he ain't learning how to read defense coming in sporadically. So that's not gonna work.
Uh-huh.
They need to put him on defense and leave him there.
But Cincinnati
And
don't
like
have
you said,
a
no, no, no,
secondary.
no, no, no. Like you said, bring him in on special plays that they designed
Yeah,
for him.
yeah, exactly. Don't keep them like that. Who you got, twin? You got the Jags or Cincinnati?
Oh, I got Cincinnati.
Oh, you got Cincinnati, TD?
I got Cincinnati on that.
Okay. Twin,
I
who
got
you got?
Cincinnati too.
Okay, Cincinnati. And damn man, I ain't gonna lie, that Jags got a sneaky team though. You feel what I'm saying? Like I may go with the Jags too. I can't even lie. I think I'm gonna go with the Jazz because they I think they're gonna do a little because they got when you got you people say y'all try to say oh Lawrence is garbage like but he had a great first year. You know what I mean? So like his offensive line was messed up too. So it's like you can't sleep on him. Like and they receivers besides they got Thomas and they got like Hunter. It's other dudes stepping up. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like those be the teams that be sneak. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta be that quarterback. That's why Daniels was good because he was making other dudes look good. You feel what I'm saying? But they actually open, so he ain't. You know what I mean? Like he getting it to him. You know what I'm saying? Because when I really
Yeah.
the receiver is making the quarterback look good. You know what I mean? Because if it get caught, that's a completion for you. You know what I mean? No matter what, if you throwing darts and he's dropping it, it's still at the end of the year, it still counts as an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
People don't see it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I may go. I think I'm a. I think I'm a. I think I'm a. Cause Cincinnati, they may be. You know what I mean? Ready this week. You know what I mean? So I may go Cincy. I'm gonna go Cincy.
Yo.
Nice, the only one that got the Jags. You know what I mean? So all right, I know what y'all may say on this. Dallas and the Giants. You know what I'm saying?
Cowboys.
Mm.
They gotta win because they gave away a game.
Mm-hmm. I can't.
Cowboys.
I can't lie. My bet. I did bet. I did bet against the Giants. You know what I mean? Because that's one where it's like I still like if they prove me wrong. It's just that
He's
yeah, because I
still
don't.
gonna win.
You feel me? Nah, but
No faith.
Good night,
yo, but
bro.
at the end of the day, I can't. I gotta know when they get they line together. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta know. Other than that, it's like they gotta come. You can still win as long as you have a
Second
better
week, no
strategy.
faith.
You feel what I'm saying? You gotta have a better strategy. That's all. Like, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, man, I know I want to bet, but I still gotta go with the Giants. You know what I mean? On here, man, I can't do that to my guys. Know what I mean? Let's go, Giants.
New
TD,
Jersey Giants, not New York Giants.
I did. We know what it is. Big TD, who you got?
You
Yo,
know
it's
I'm
New
going.
York.
As long as I see Russell Wilson out there, I'm going against the Giants.
Okay,
My
Dallas.
man.
Twin, I know you got
Oh
Dallas
wow.
too, right?
As long
Huh?
as Ciara's in the headlines, they ain't gonna never win.
Mm-hmm. You got Dallas too, Twin.
You ever said that about Taylor Swift?
You heard Twin? Who you got?
Mhm.
Giants. I'll never go for Cowgirls. I don't
Okay,
give a fuck how well they playing.
talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't
They
be talking
canceled
about
though.
talk that shit. You don't even have no
He
faith in
coming
your
back.
team, motherfucker. First week
I'll
you
wait
had
for you.
all the
yo,
faith in your Giants. Now
I'll wait for
second
you
week
till you
you
get
talking
back
about, you
home.
know what I mean?
money on the line. Like I said, I gotta
I
see.
gotta see what they doing now by the
I
third
gotta,
week. Like,
yeah.
nah, man.
We should be all right. Like I said, I just gotta see better. I did break it down when I came on. I did right nice. I had broke it down. Like said what it was, what it is, how I felt, everything like that. I did address
What
it.
I don't like about New York fans, yo, y'all don't have no faith.
Nah,
Not New
they don't be
York. Stop
believing
They
us.
trolling
have a
New York.
bad week and y'all just go like,
Yo,
it's like Nick fans, fake
look,
ass.
Yo, what was Russell Wilson's stats in the first game, Baz?
Ah,
probably
I
had like
kept hearing them. I kept
100
hearing them
yards.
saying he suck. He's finished.
Yo, TD, he look, he was looking like motherfucking Dave Brown out there. You know what I'm saying?
so you
Like
only heard them talking about Russell, but they didn't talk about the offensive line though.
that's the
His
other
Thank
thing.
you.
protection, right? They
I
They
ain't
was
talk
really
talking.
about
heard them.
that, right?
I
They was
heard them
So
talking.
really
they
talking
only
about
saying
Russell
how
Wilson.
bad he was, right? Ain't
No,
that crazy?
they was talking
That
about.
line.
Well, listen, they got three
A lot of
quarterbacks, four
future
quarterbacks.
fans in New York.
You said they got three
Mm-hmm.
quarterbacks.
You
So
seen the
I know
headlines,
they
Yeah,
right? You
did.
seen the headlines, baby.
they still got Jameis. Don't they
They
got
just
they
mad.
got the young boy. They might as well. I don't know. Another couple of weeks, boy. They're gonna have to throw the young boy in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. He got to
You
go to
know what?
court and get ready to take over Future's son name. You know what I mean? He got too much
Russell,
going on.
Russell gonna have to throw for,
That's
you
foul.
know what I mean,
He got 9 other
200.
kids, but nobody don't mention them other motherfuckers' last names.
He could
Hold on. OG
still get
Baz,
it.
how you feel
Yeah.
about that?
What?
How you feel about Ciara going to court, taking Future's last name off and putting Russell Wilson's last name on a kid that's not his? How you feel about that? That's in the
Uh,
headlines. That's real distracting.
oh yeah, that's bad.
That's
I,
not their fault though.
I wouldn't agree
That's
with that.
media trying to sell shit.
Yeah, that's not good at all. But
Yeah,
you know
but
what I
if
mean?
that's
Like,
Wait,
really,
how? Wait,
if
whoa.
that's really
Tell me how
true,
that's not good. You can't just say that and let it go. How's that not
nah.
good?
If that's really true, she no, that's not good. And Russell Wilson is a sucker for allowing her to do that.
yeah, for
You're
sure.
supposed to talk to his father as a man, as
Yeah,
men.
So
word.
y'all know that he signed off on that, right?
That's the only
Y'all
way
know
he
he
he could
changed
have
his
to.
own last name. His own last name ain't even his last name no more.
That's
But that's the
Wow.
only way he
So
could
y'all
do that
saying
because
this
he
kid
can't.
shouldn't have his whole family last name because who his biological
Daddy
dad
Yes,
is?
is, who
Yeah.
if the
not
father,
in his
yeah,
life? How
if
y'all know
Future
he didn't
signed off on
request
that,
that? What if
if
he
We
Future
don't know
signed
request
off
that?
no
on that,
we
then
don't know
Future's a
nothing, but
sucker
the whole
too.
point
Nah,
that's
but
foul.
what if he requested that though?
She
We
wouldn't be
don't know
Now how
going
do
to
that.
you
court.
That's
feel?
what they saying. They saying that
She
she
wouldn't be
took
going
it
to
upon
court.
Yo,
herself.
you can't listen
Right.
to the media all the time, bro. That's you have to go to
Yeah.
court. You have to get paperwork done. Y'all, yo,
So if
y'all
They
if
crazy.
saying
Let's
they
go
if
back
saying
to
they saying
football, y'all. Let's go back to football.
if she
as
did
far as
Y'all
that and
football.
he
crazy.
did that, he's a sucker too.
You can't
Because you
defend
basically
that.
telling a little,
Yeah,
you
thank you,
telling a
TD.
little youngin
If
like
he
fuck you, and you got like 10, 15 kids. So
So
if
why
he did that, he's
nobody
a
don't
sucker too.
care about if his other kids' last names got changed? If any of his baby moms met up with marry some new dude, why nobody don't care about those kids? Why is
Because
this
they ain't
one
see
kid the most important? Because of who
because
the
his
mother is?
because his
Why
mother's famous.
nobody
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
No,
care? But
because
what if
he's
Quinn, where
the
his
you at,
other
dad.
Quinn? You
9
cutting up.
kids? What if
He's
that
the
happened
father.
and their other kids' last name got changed to their stepdaddy last name?
Them
Nobody
kids ain't got
cares
no
though, right?
stepdaddy.
That ain't happening.
How do y'all know that
That's
though?
not. That's not supposed to happen.
It's
Mm.
not
It's not.
supposed to happen.
How's
Nah.
the pappy? I'm
So
ready, baby.
basically what y'all saying is because my deadbeat dad, who not in my life, who don't take care of me, I should wait around until he decides to, but not have the same last name as my mom, who now married, and my brothers and sisters in the same household. I should just be what? Y'all even know his last name? Future last name?
It
Because
don't
y'all know
matter.
Future changed his last name, right? Y'all know
It,
that, right?
I
Okay.
Y'all
didn't
know
know
he
that.
changed his last name?
I'm
Okay.
not familiar with his name, his real name.
yeah, I don't. I don't
Yeah,
know his
see,
name.
people just that y'all don't even know his last name, but he didn't even like his last name and changed
Yeah, but
it. Google that shit.
the whole point is, sis, is you're trying to put your kid name. You trying to give stepdaddy last name to your
It's not
son.
stepdaddy, it's dad.
That's not his
Let me tell
fucking
y'all
dad.
something. I
Pardon my
would change
language.
my
That's not his
tune. I
dad.
would change my tune if you could show me at least 3 pictures of Future with his son.
But how
And
we
then
gonna
I'll
how
change
we
my
That
tune.
look?
still ain't no reason
That's
to change his
look.
last name.
No, I said I'll change my tune. So what's the solution that he should what?
Well, he got to
It's up to
sign
the
off for that anyway.
he got to sign off on that. You the way
Thank
they
you.
but the
He
way they
already yo, if see, because I'm a big Sierra fan, so just in case y'all don't know,
yeah,
right?
you going hard for Sister
They
Soldier. I hear
had
you.
custody agreement, right? And he kept
Mm-hmm.
not showing up. He kept not showing up. She got tired of preparing her son for Future to come get him when he wouldn't. So she had to fix that as a mom.
Oh,
She went back to court. He signed off on his rights to his own son. Like, all
I
right, leave me
I
alone with
agree with
that. I ain't got to
Twin.
worry about that no more. Da da da. So
I agree
now,
with Twin.
since he didn't want to do that, she waited till he was old enough to ask this boy, do you want to change your last name to that? And he agreed with that. You think this lady who took this long went all this with Future, she gonna do that? Everybody in the media know this is Future's son. You got to
Okay.
take it step by step. See, we all could judge people relationships, and like I said, I'm not saying y'all, so don't say I'm y'all, but a lot of guys who making all these videos, they mad because they moms picked Futures and not Russell Wilson's.
Mm.
So they bitter and they feel some kind of way because they used to a woman when she get knocked up by a dude. Look what Offset said to Cardi B. You my baby mother now. I won. That's what he said to her. What?
Mhm.
What is that supposed to mean? Oh, I knocked you up. Now you like, who does that?
Mm.
So we can't look at it as a bad thing. It's a good thing. This kid, every time you see this little boy, he's with Russell, and well, he don't treat him any different from his other children. If not, you see him more with that kid
Mm-hmm.
being a dad. That's his first child. If you really think about it, when he got with Sierra, you see how that boy was a baby. A baby. He wasn't no 8-year old. He was a baby.
Mm.
Russell
I
and
under,
Sierra broke up when she was pregnant.
I
She cleaned
understand
him
that.
up, you know.
I
Twin,
understand and I agree
twin.
with you. With
We not
if
co-signing
it's,
none of that shit.
if it went like that,
You don't
with
got to co-sign it. I don't want you to co-sign it, but I'm trying to see what's the bad thing in this. Everybody's saying it like it's a
no, it
negative.
is a bad thing, but it's understandable. If Future performed in the way you said, then that's
Then,
understandable. But
then,
it's
then,
still
then it
a
is what
bad
it is.
thing. It's still a bad thing when that kid grow up and be a grown man and around his father, and then figured out that he got bamboozled into saying, "Yeah, I want to be a Wilson."
Shaq's
Nah,
stepfather
nah.
kept him away from his biological father when he found him, right? It wasn't until Shaq's stepfather died that he made a relationship with his real father before he died. Was his stepfather wrong for that? Probably
Shaq moms
was.
ain't changed his last
Yeah,
name to
he
O'Neal
was.
from O'Neal to
Yeah,
Harrison.
Never. You're right.
Shaq's father name, his stepfather is O'Neal. Excuse you, bruh.
No, it's not. His
Yo.
stepfather
No,
name
yes,
is
it
Philip
is.
Harrison.
Okay. All right. I'm not going.
His
I'm not.
his
His
his his,
stepfather name is
his
O'Neal,
step
bruh.
pops
But that
is
don't make that
Harrison.
right. That don't make
Sergeant
that right.
O'Neal. No, what you mean it don't make him that right? When she was
No,
pregnant, his real pops bounced. What
yeah,
are
Mm.
you
but
talking about?
Shaquille O'Neal
Yo,
real
y'all niggas
name
is crazy.
is not Shaq's stepfather. His stepfather, which is his sibling's father, name is Philip Harrison.
Yo,
Uh-oh.
y'all
We
crazy,
get
yo.
we getting some
Y'all crazy.
information. We get information
And
that
and
his
Big
stepfather
Yo,
Lucille did
name
y'all
is
not
Philip
change
crazy.
his name
Harrison.
to no Harrison.
Sergeant
So
O'Neal, but okay.
this is the, I mean, like I said, if Future
So
co-signs it, then
everybody
he's a
entitled
sucker
to how
too.
they feel.
Yeah.
He's a
No.
sucker too.
I just feel like
He's a sucker anyway for
Shout out
doing
Deadbeats
to
it the
don't
way
got
he
Future.
no
did.
rights.
Yeah,
who
yeah, but
Deadbeats don't
and
got no rights, bro.
unless they sign their rights over.
yeah,
Yo,
they
deadbeats
still
don't
Right,
got
have no
right.
rights.
rights. Yo, what you talking about?
Well,
You got
when the
deadbeat mamas,
Yo, it's
you got single
deadbeats. It's
daddies out
right
there, right?
now, look,
Who marry they women
look.
and
I, I'm glad you said that
they change their kids'
because
last name.
men don't
You
do
know,
that though.
men do it too.
I ain't see one man do that.
Mm.
Whether the woman was a deadbeat or not, I ain't see
You
one
mean
man
you
do that.
don't know no man who've done it?
I don't know nothing.
See,
I don't know any
maybe I
man
do.
who married
I
another
know a
woman
couple of single
and
fathers though.
changed
You
the
talking to
yeah,
a
because I'm
couple
one
up
of
here
them.
right now?
I'm one
I'm a
of them.
single father.
And if
I take
if the
I
care of two
mother wasn't
kids.
in their life and you
I
met a
raised a
woman
home
and
girl
she
by
wanted to
myself.
marry you and she wanted to adopt them kids,
Salute to the
yeah,
Nah,
there's
OG.
nothing
you ain't got to
wrong
do
with
all
it.
of that. You ain't got to do.
Yo,
Men
it's
don't
like
do that.
Salute the TD for that, taking care. You know
Yo,
what I
it's
mean?
man who take care of step kids and don't take care of their own kids. What are you talking about?
That's because they
Right
trying to
in the
fit in.
hood.
No, it is men who do that,
As
and
he
Yeah,
a
talking
lot of
about,
men.
they be saying they be
There's
shacking
a
up
lot
with
of
the
men who
women
do
of the
that.
month, be taking care of their kids, and don't be
That's
paying attention to
Yeah,
terrible.
because
their
they
own
don't want to be
kids.
because they don't want to be homeless. Let's keep it real. They taking care of other people's
Yeah,
kids because they
Yeah,
don't want to
that
be
too.
homeless.
exactly.
Let's
'Cause
be
that's
realistic
terrible.
about that. Come on,
That's
twin.
terrible.
Let's be
Yeah,
realistic.
for
They
a man to take care of stepkids and don't take care of his own,
yeah,
For a crib,
mm,
it's crazy.
yo
It's a
for
lot
a
of
that's
men who
crib. They
get it.
want
so
man. They
look,
want
y'all.
that
There's a
juicy
lot of men
juice.
who
They
get
want
it.
those food stamps. They want to sit up
yeah,
there and chill.
So
yeah,
look, y'all. You know
Till
what I
she
mean?
Three
be like, get
sons.
out, and you end up in the shelter.
So
Yeah.
now,
Yeah,
That's how I
we
be
gonna have
doing this at my job all day. All these motherfuckers be up in the shelter. I be trying to tell them, yo, see how y'all end up here?
my
Don't do
bad.
it
OG
again. Some of
Bass.
them don't listen.
so look,
Oh
what we
shit.
think, what we
Look.
think that TD had look right. So nah, we good. That to the chat. That's Sway from Russell Wilson. We talk about Russell Wilson, so that's how that came about, and that was good information. You know what I'm saying? That was good
I
information.
started it.
People don't
Don't get me
That's why
people
the
don't
started.
Giants.
know.
That's
So
why the Giants is gonna go 0 and
that
5.
was a good one.
Get me
Look,
started.
but
Yeah.
look, let's get to the next team. You know what I mean? Like who we got out of Detroit and Chicago. So you know the history between them,
Ooh,
TD.
that's
Like what
easy.
you think with the history between them with Ben Johnson going from, you know what I mean, Detroit to the Bears and you know what I mean, like and Detroit having a whole new coaching team, you know what I mean? So what you think about that and who you think gonna win that game? It may not be as
Yeah,
easy as
that's
you think
easy.
though. It's not as easy as
Where,
you think.
I
where's
mean,
the
didn't the
where's
Bears
where,
just lose to the
Hold on.
Vikings?
Wait, hold
yeah,
on. See who you got, TD?
where they playing at, Beth?
Shit, the
Uh,
Bears just lost at home. Shit,
and playing at Detroit.
Oh,
Detroit lost. They
all right.
going to kill.
Mm. I'm gonna go with Chicago.
Mm,
Detroit didn't look good at all this week.
they
They
look
got
bad.
dominated. They got
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
dominated. Chicago made mistakes, but they looked way better. I'm gonna go with
T
the Bears.
okay. T Nice, who you gonna
mm,
go with?
Yeah, I'm going off what TV said. I'm going with the Bears.
they did look good on Minnesota. They just fucked that game up.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Who
they
you
they
got?
had an opportunity to at least beat them.
Yeah, they did. They did, but you know, I don't know what happened. The defense. Who you got, twin?
Uh, I'm gonna go with Detroit.
Detroit. Okay.
Yeah,
at
First one for
home.
Detroit. Fast living. Who you
they
got?
at home too. Yeah,
I
You got
wanna, I
I
wanna
ain't
pick the
going. I ain't
Bears.
going hold the first week against them.
hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I want to pick the Bears because they look good. They just made some mistakes, but the way the Detroit Lions lost, they gonna come out. They gonna come out angry. I'm picking the Lions.
I got the
I'm picking the
Lions too.
Lions.
I got the Lions too. That because I feel like even though TD they did look bad, but remember they playing against like a team that could be a top three defense. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like
Hmm.
they was getting certain shit, but they just couldn't. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't get enough. You feel me? They was getting a little something. They just couldn't get enough. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel, but I feel that it'd be different. But the Bears got a defense, but not like Green
Not
Bay.
like Detroit.
Not like
If
the
Detroit is
Bears got
playing, if
so,
they're playing the way they supposed to be playing,
but they got a defensive line. I ain't really see, you know what I mean, like much out they secondary and all that. You know,
Yeah,
they secondary was getting picked on.
yeah,
yeah.
they got
It's,
picked
I
on
mean,
bad.
it's a tough one. It's a division game, so
Yeah,
I could go either way, but I'm gonna go with the Bears.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the trade on that one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking the Bears. I wouldn't knock them, but I gotta see more. You know what I mean? This week will show me if they could be a playoff team. You know what I mean? As far as when it comes to the Bears. This week, if they can get that win, then that's showing that they could be a playoff team getting that win. That'd be big time. I don't think Detroit exposed yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't think a normal defense could really. Because Green Bay, they was all over the place. Remember he didn't even have that many snaps. You know what I mean? They still was holding the fort down. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was still all over the place. I'm like, man, I don't even know these dudes. Some of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they name is getting same name you hear, like they stay in the play. You know what I mean? So now we got New England and Miami. You know what I mean? I got New England. Who you got fast living?
I don't like none of them, honestly. But I'm going for the Patriots.
Pats.
I don't got
Twin
no
who you
faith in Miami.
okay. Yeah, they was looking horrible, but you never know. I don't know.
And
You know what I mean?
Stephon Diggs had a bad game. I told you the Cardi B effect was gonna fuck his game up.
And
So
it's a divisional game too.
and it's a division game. Yeah. So
Yeah,
he got to tighten up. He had a bad game.
let that be
So
mine. Twin,
I
who you
expect
got?
him. I expect him to
Who
come
is
out.
it?
New
New
England.
England and Miami.
Yeah.
Miami.
Why you pick Miami?
I don't like New England.
Plain and
Tom
simple.
Brady.
New
Tom
England.
Brady ain't there no more.
I don't care. They Boston, New
Mm.
York. Nothing. I don't care if they good or not. No,
Twin
I
got her
don't root for nothing that come out of Boston.
twin salute the twin backgrounds. You got the background going. You know what I
Who
mean?
that it?
You know what I mean? Got the background going. You know what I mean? It's lighting up back there. You know what I mean? It's looking
That's my
blue.
lights.
It's looking blue. You know what I mean? Like so.
Oh boy, Giants.
Oh boy, like calm down. It ain't.
T nice. Who you
Now I
got?
should
T
put
nice.
green on now since you talking shit.
Hey, I would salute that too. I would acknowledge it, but I may say, it's the Packers, but no, shout out to the Jets. You know what I mean? T nice. Who you got?
It would be nice if they could tie, have a tie. But who's
Mm.
playing? Who's playing where?
Miami and the Pats is at Miami.
Yeah, I'm still going with the Patriots, even though I don't like neither of them.
Um,
But
Okay.
I'm
yo,
going. I really want to go for the tie. I think it's going to be 3-3. It's going to be
Yeah,
3-3
they could
tie
score.
game.
They could
We're gonna have
yo,
score.
a
What's
we
good?
stay
both
up.
was wrong, yo.
What happened?
What happened?
With Shaq.
Oh, you looked
What
it up?
happened?
Sure did.
You going?
Okay.
I can't help it.
Oh, that's what I'm like. What?
His mother is a O'Neal, Lucy O'Neal. His biological father is Joe Tony.
Mm. Joe Tony
So
from.
neither parents.
Okay.
Joe Tony is his biological, and his stepfather is Philip Harrison.
Mm, mm.
So
Okay.
yeah, we both was wrong.
Mm.
He
I
kept
like
mama
that.
name.
I
He
like
ain't
that. A
even get
woman that take a.
stepdaddy name, so she never changed his name to stepdaddy or
I
his
like that.
pops.
I like that. A woman that take accountability. Shout out the twin. I
Yeah.
love that.
Oh
I love
yeah, I
that.
don't always.
Accountability.
Yeah, I love it.
Shut up.
With the
Love it.
replays though, because it's stamped. If it's online, it's definitely stamped. You
I
know what I
love
mean?
I
it.
had to
I
check
love
that
it.
shit.
Yeah.
I
So
love it.
so now
And
we
she
got
was
San
wrong.
Fran
Mm.
versus New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I got San Fran. You know what I mean? Like I
Oh
got
yeah.
over New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got them
San
8 points
Francisco
in my
treat,
bet.
baby.
I got them at
Mm.
the highest points. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. I'm
I
going for
got them at
San
San
the highest.
Fran
Francisco
too.
treat, baby. You already know, right, Cerrone, San Francisco.
Last living got San Fran. TD, who you got?
They look good last week, twin.
Nah, they did.
Mm-hmm. Who you
And
got?
I was mad I picked against them.
Hold
They look
on,
good.
living.
My fault.
TD. Now you good? TD, who you got? I just want to get the picks off, and then we. All right, nice. Who you got, nice? TD's at work. Shout out to TD for still pulling up. We don't know what the other Baltimore guy is.
Yeah, I know.
Nice. San Fran or New Orleans?
San Fran.
That's clear. I'm sure TD always gonna say San Fran as
Who's
well.
the quarterback on New Orleans? He young?
Uh, pretty much. It's
Mm.
Rattler, and then they got the other guy that they picked ahead of Shador, saying is, you know what I'm
Man, they
saying?
ain't been the same.
Shuck. His name is Shuck, but yeah, they ain't. No, San Fran for sure. So now Buffalo and the Jets. We know Twin is going for the Jets. So
You know I
we
am.
got to
If
Yo,
I
I'm
was
picking the Jets,
betting,
baby. Jets,
if I
Jets,
was
Jets,
betting
Jets,
money,
Jets.
it would be the Bills. But
Jets, Jets,
for
Jets, Jets,
face,
Jets.
I'm going for the Jets. They
Let's
ain't
go.
losing this second week.
Let's go,
Mm.
Nah.
Gang Green. That's the reason we get this money because we call him Gang Green. Yeah, let's go. Let's
Not
go.
after the way we played on Sunday. We played good. So
So fast living. Who you got?
Gang Green, baby.
I'm just making sure because that's what you was saying. T Nice. Who you got? Oh yeah, my bad.
really?
I forgot. I said
The
Really?
Buffalo Girls. The
yeah.
Buffalo Girls.
TD. Who you
You
got?
know he ain't going for the
No,
Jets.
hold on. We Bills Mafia. Bills Mafia.
It's crazy.
Please s- speak correctly.
I got the
Bills
Bills.
Mafia.
I
We
got the
got the
Okay.
squad. We got the squad.
I got the Bills for that. I
I
can't.
It
couldn't even
must be
get
the
the.
rat mafia of 2025.
Now that's Atlanta. That's Atlanta. Don't bring that to New York.
Mhm. That's crazy. TD, you
Yo,
there?
Buffalo is not New York. We don't say New York Buffalo. We just
Buffalo,
put the
New
New
York.
York off and say Buffalo Bills.
Yo, they upstate, man. Stop saying they from New York. They from the good living
We
area. They
don't
not
count
from New York.
upstate as New York.
Why
We
not?
from New York. We from
Eh,
New York.
No,
So,
we from New York
we gotta
City.
pay y'all. We gotta pay upstate New York mad taxes
it's
to
New
keep
York,
their
but it
ass
ain't New
afloat.
York
They
City,
broke
though.
asses.
Broke ass motherfuckers up there.
New
They
York, but
broke
it
asses.
ain't
Nah, they got
New York.
prisons that they got
There you
prisons out
go.
there that
They
take
Them
got
shits
care of
is
the
prisons.
private
community.
now. This
So
is
now,
private.
so who we got out of Pittsburgh and Seattle?
Mm.
Pittsburgh and Seattle. You know what I mean?
Going for Aaron Rodgers, baby. He threw 4
Bad
touchdowns against the
man.
Jets.
Okay,
All they
Fast
gotta do is
Living got
all they gotta
Pittsburgh.
do is protect him. And he
Huh?
gonna make surprises.
Fast Living got Pittsburgh. Nice. Who you got? Nice.
Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers. They gonna lose. They ain't going undefeated or nothing. But
Wait, don't
these
do that,
first
twin. I
five,
saw your
6
face.
weeks, he's proven himself, and he's gonna, yeah, he gonna light Seahawks up. He gonna light them up. I got
Light
faith
him
in
up.
that bad man.
Mm,
Okay, oh
The
brother.
bad man.
bad man. You know what I'm saying? Twin, who you got? Pittsburgh or Seattle?
Unfortunately, I'm going for freaking Pittsburgh.
Okay.
See, you know, you know.
That's
Seattle
only because
is
I know
good.
Seattle is come on.
Yeah,
They
they
ain't been the
ain't.
same either.
They,
I got
It's
Seattle
like an
winning. I
easy
got
win.
Seattle winning that game. I'm gonna go against Aaron Rodgers. I got Seattle winning that game. It was fast
Wait,
on.
that's on your cash card, or you just saying that to
Nah,
us?
nah. That's I
Then
believe
you might as
Seattle.
well just you lost your ticket.
Nah, they can run. They can run like
Who
you
you
know what
pick,
I'm saying.
Badge?
And Pittsburgh wasn't
Seattle.
stopping. They wasn't stopping
Oh, they
the.
lost.
They wasn't stopping the Jets running game. So it's like, and Seattle got a running game as well. So and they got a competent quarterback as well. So it's like they
But
got
how's
enough to
they
beat
defense
Pittsburgh.
though? What they
Their
defense
defense
look
is
like?
good. Their defense is good. They was fast.
No, I don't know nothing really
Mm.
about. I ain't
They
watched
was
their
fast.
game Sunday.
Yeah, they was fast. You know what I'm saying? So now the Rams in Tennessee, of course, everybody gonna say the Rams, but Shout out to Cam Ward. He did play better. You know what I mean? I will go with the Rams on that though. I will because I got them in my what was they like in my top five? I think five. I had the Rams at 4 or 5. No, five because I had the Chargers at 4. But yeah, I got the Rams. Like who you got? Fast living.
Oh man, hold on. What you said? What teams?
The Rams and Tennessee.
I got the Rams. That's easy for me. The
Yeah,
Rams.
yeah,
Yeah, the Rams showed out. They
yeah,
played.
for sure. It's probably gonna be like a little sweet. You know what I mean? Nice. Who you got?
Rams.
Twin.
The
Who you
Rams
got?
might be choked. They might go 2-0.
Rams.
Yeah, that one is unanimous. I'm sure
I'm
T.
scared of the Rams. They play ball. For
Yeah,
Yeah.
some reason, they always play. Like you
Devontae
never expect
Adams.
them. Hmm.
He was in.
They
They was
play.
in Carolina, Arizona. Who you got, Twin?
Mm, damn, I ain't been an Arizona fan since Fitzgerald, so I'm not even
Mm.
familiar with them no more.
They won last week. They won. I think they won this
Oh,
week
what?
too.
They
I
won.
think they
Who
did.
they
They have a game
playing?
pass. Did they win
Carolina. Yeah, they won.
Who they playing?
They playing Carolina Panthers.
this week? They playing the Panthers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
Mm,
I don't know why. I'm just gonna go with the Panthers.
got you. Yeah, I ain't knocking it. You know what I'm saying? Word. I ain't knocking it. Like they are a sneaky team. Nice. Who you got?
Um, the Panthers. They need a win out here. This city is
Giving them
tough.
teams that they
It's
need it.
sad out here
I
because
hear you.
I gotta go with the Panthers. All they keep talking about is who was this quarterback of Cam Newton? That's
Yup.
all.
That's the
They
last
keep
time
Cam
they won the
Newton was
Super
the
Bowl.
yeah,
last great
they keep
quarterback on that team.
yeah. That's all I hear reminiscing. I
That's the last
remember
time they was in the
when.
Super Bowl.
So I
Yeah.
need for Carolina to start getting some wins.
Shout out to Bryce Young. You know what I mean?
For real.
Fast living. Who you got?
Mm. Arizona.
I'm gonna go with Arizona as well. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with Arizona as well. So now Denver and the Colts. Twin, who you got? Denver and the Colts. Daniel Jones did good. You know what I mean?
Colts
Also,
won.
Denver played good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
The Colts won too.
you know,
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Colts.
mm,
Even though, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
okay. Shout out to the
Yeah,
chat. Twin going with the Broncos. T
I'm gonna
Nice.
go with the Broncos.
Where they
Got
playing at?
they playing in Indianapolis.
Mm.
Hey.
Who you got, Nice?
Nah, I'm still keeping it.
Home team,
Denver.
Colts.
Colts.
Oh, the Colts.
All right. Fast living. Who you got?
I don't know, man. I like Denver. You just got to make some improvements.
Mm-hmm.
I like Denver.
Okay.
I'll go with Denver.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Denver. I don't know if Daniel Jones could do it 2 games in a row, but if he do got to off, but it's a difference though. If
Don't
anybody,
hate.
no, because look, no, I was cool with Daniel Jones. I know he ain't have no block, and I'm saying if the coach is really a good offensive lineman team and they blocking for him, he's gonna do good. You know what I mean? I always felt he was good. I never was like slandering Daniel Jones. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get the right. It wasn't the right situation around none of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Now they putting the team together and stuff like that. Like when we was winning, we had that defensive line, that NASCAR defensive line. You know what I'm saying? Now it's feeling like that. But you know what I mean? That's all it is. You just gotta complete everything. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's gotta complete everything. But Yeah, I ain't knocking them, but I still go for Denver. I can't even lie. So now Philly and KC.
Ooh.
Man, what T Dilla at, man?
Wow. Where
Ooh.
Rematch.
where it's gonna be at?
Rematch.
It's in KC.
Philly gonna win. They don't got, I don't
Fast
believe in
nigga got
Kansas City
Philly.
defense. Yeah, I don't believe in their defense.
Hmm.
As fast as they score, they don't got no defense.
They got an okay defense, but
Word.
It
it's a
didn't look like it. It didn't look like it the first week.
Nope.
mm.
It didn't
Who
look
you
like
got?
it.
Who you
Surprised the
got?
fans ain't blaming that shit on jet lag.
Mhm.
Zip.
Who you got, twin?
Yo, I'm definitely got Philly.
Philly. Okay.
Eric
Um,
Barkley going for a former Giant. Let's go.
nice. Who you got?
Eric Horn Barkley, I
he
mean.
said
I'm thinking. I'm like, all right. I
he
don't
he
know who
going
you
for
talking
a
about.
former
I'm just messing
giant.
with you. Saquon Barkley.
he,
Go ahead,
All
he
right.
going
nice.
for a former giant. That's a dick.
I'm
Philly.
like, I nigga took it back in the days.
I know that's his thing anytime.
Word. Nice. You
Yeah.
said Philly.
Philly.
I got Philly too. Sorry, TD. You know what I'm saying? I got
We
Philly too, man. I gotta go with them. So
don't want no
Atlanta.
KFC chicken. We good. We
Oh,
going for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mhm.
that's the rematch.
Word.
Okay.
Atlanta and
Yeah.
Minnesota now.
Atlanta.
Mm.
Nice.
Minnesota.
Atlanta
Yeah.
says Atlanta. If says Minnesota. Twin, who you got?
I like what I saw.
Atlanta. They
Atlanta.
need a fucking win.
They need some
Hmm.
players.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did play good. It's Atlanta and
I
Minnesota.
don't know what
Minnesota.
happened to them either.
Mm. I ain't gonna lie, I could probably go with Atlanta too. You know what I mean? They got a young team that's coming together, so I like stuff like that. They got good players, but let's
If
see.
you don't have no young team with a good vet, you ain't
Mm,
learning shit. You
that's a
just
fact.
going in a game blind.
Mm-hmm.
I learn as I go.
Yeah,
I think young teams should always have vets.
yeah,
You need a vet.
Aaron
yeah.
Rodgers just stayed a vet on the Jets and bumped our quarterback, and you know he ain't want to play second fiddle. Even in let's see how he do the second week. See how that turn out.
Yeah, facts.
Mm.
Mhm. Oh man, this could be a good one. Tampa and Houston. That's Monday. It's two Monday night football games. So it's first Tampa and Houston.
I think
Hmm.
they just lost to the Raiders. I'm not respecting that. They just lost to the Raiders. Tampa. Somebody lost to the Raiders last week. I think it was
Yeah, it was
Tampa.
Tampa.
Tampa
It was
won.
Tampa.
They
Tampa
did.
won. I thought the Raiders won. I could swore the Raiders was winning.
Tampa won. They
They
played
came
good.
back.
They came
Oh.
back then, I guess.
Tampa won.
Yeah.
Mm.
Scored
Okay.
the touchdown. They scored that. No, they didn't play the Raiders because the Raiders won too.
Yeah. So who? Oh, okay. I thought Tampa played them last week.
Tampa. Let's see. Tampa actually.
Yeah, it's at
Now
25
I'm
mil. How
like,
you get 25 million a day? God damn. Damon Dash, bro.
mm, Tampa played.
Damon Jones
Oh,
was
they
a
played
better pick.
Atlanta. Tampa played Atlanta, and Texans had lost to the Rams. So that's
Mm.
what that was. So that's that. Nice. Who you got? Houston, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield. I like him.
Mm.
Copy. Twin. Who you got?
Yeah, I ain't going front. I like Baker too. I'm going for Tampa.
Okay. I got Tampa too. I like. You know what I mean? Stop. But I don't know what's going on with his offensive line. Like he ain't getting no. He don't have no time like that. Mm.
They're not
This
blocking.
yeah. Right. LA Chargers, Las Vegas Raiders.
Hmm.
Mm, 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 mm. I mean, who you
Oh,
got, Fast Living? The Chargers versus the Raiders.
Oh man, the Chargers quarterback look good. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go with the Chargers. I did have them on my list,
Okay.
so
Who
I'm
you do?
going with the Chargers.
Okay. Twin, who you got?
Chargers.
Chargers, Raiders. Twin say the Chargers. T Nice, who you got?
Chargers
Chargers. Nice.
quarterback looking good. Looked real nice.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders because I don't really believe in the Chargers like that yet.
Yeah, I think you just want to go against the grind, yo. I think
Bruh,
you just like,
That
I don't
sound
believe in
like
it.
it.
Like, yeah,
It
I.
sound
he
like
like he
that.
like the
Word
underdogs. He like
up.
the
You just want to
underdogs.
be
He
the
support
odd
the
man out.
underdogs.
no, it's how. That's the team I feel. Like, you know what I mean? We all
Yeah.
had hard teams out. I feel the Raiders. I ain't gonna agree with everybody. I feel like they actually got you know what I mean, a better quarterback, one of the best quarterbacks they had in a while. You know what I'm saying? They running back, they rookie. He's running over stuff like he's good and still learning. So they team, they got pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Got
Like
to be careful with them rookies. They be excited that first week. And the
uh-huh.
second week,
That's true. That's
some
right.
of them
Yeah.
either get too cocky or they start showing like they exhausted already. You like,
Wow.
man, Rook, what you was doing on your time off?
I know. Nah, they got a good
That's
team.
true.
They got a good team. You know what I'm saying? Like, and nah, that's what I wanted to do too on so that's gonna be week 2. That's week 2. Definitely excited for that. You know what I mean? Like football first week was very interesting. You know what I mean? It was like a roller
Nah, it
coaster.
was
Everything.
awesome.
Yeah.
How it
So
was
when it
awesome
got
when you was sleeping. It wasn't awesome if you was sleeping. You ain't watched one
I,
the whole game.
yeah,
I seen the highlights. I seen the score. That's what excited me when I woke up and saw that score. Yeah, and that was a classic.
yeah,
So week 1, you could put it with Aaron Rodgers too, who I rooted for, who I said was gonna do what he did. So yeah, this week was a good week. The Jets, I couldn't say nothing bad about them. They played the good. They played the game like that was nice to watch. Uh,
Let let
but I'm happy
let
that Aaron Rodgers won, and they he won because of him. They won because of him.
thank
And
you.
that's
Thank you, brother man. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Somebody said Aaron Rodgers didn't do nothing. He only
what?
Who
threw
said
four.
that?
Yeah, who said that?
Somebody in the chat on the phone, they was just talking as usual. You know what I mean? So
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nah,
Yeah. Nah.
Aaron
he,
Rodgers threw 4 TDs.
Well, he ain't throw it to a ghost. Somebody had to
Th-
catch it.
He got
mhm,
3 of
busy.
them was outside the pocket.
mhm,
So
Mm-hmm.
that means he scrambled.
He was
mhm.
looking like Green Bay Rodgers.
Bad man.
Bad
Some
man.
bad man.
So I want
He,
to know if y'all all good, like on a Saturdays, like 3 o'clock, if anything.
In the evening? In the afternoon, I mean?
Yeah, it's TD off day.
yeah, I work 7
Because
to 7 and they be in the building. Oh,
Sundays that we do it, that football is
Would
like
that be every Saturday?
we can,
Well,
switch
I'm
it
off
up. So we
Saturday
could
and
get
Sunday,
those
so it
two.
don't matter
Yeah,
to
we could
me.
get those
But it
two.
is football on Sunday though.
Because
So
that'll
if you
be
oh,
do it
hot.
on Sunday, it'll have to be before or after. But after will be too late.
Yeah, because then I
I'll
will.
be good this Saturday, but
Because then
when the
that's when
little
we could
ones
get
is
on
with
our.
me, I don't
Got
know.
you. We could get on our entertainment stuff on the Saturdays and the Wednesday be the sport because that's before the Thursday night and stuff like that. As you see, he can tap in from work
Mm-hmm.
if he could. You know what I'm saying? Like so, that's a
Shout out to
good
Mike
thing.
Tyson and Mayweather. How y'all feel about that? Mike Tyson and Mayweather.
I'm getting sick of these freaking
Yeah.
exhibitions.
They
Gotta
Yeah.
make money, twin. Gotta make money. Gotta make
Mayweather
money.
don't need that money.
nah, that's
Tyson
what
need the
they doing.
money.
Oh man, that's
He
crazy.
just
Tyson
made
got some
20
change. He
million.
don't need it bad,
Yeah.
bad.
We should be
This
talking
is
about
like stupid. They're making a mockery of boxing. Like it's
yeah.
people who work their whole lives to get in a ring.
They trying
Get
to
in
take
the
away
paint
from the
with one of them
Canelo.
if y'all want to
Yeah.
relive y'all glory days. Come on,
They
this exhibition shit.
they trying to
Twin
take
is
away from the
absolutely right.
yeah. They trying to take away from the Crawford and Canelo battle. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
That's gonna be a
that's
good
what,
fight.
yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
Which nobody
That's
really
real boxing.
people
Mayweather
not
pissed
really
me
talking
off with
about.
this shit, man.
Start
People
out
You
not
Canelo,
doing
really
baby.
talking about.
exhibition. You carry around millions of dollars in your bag. What are you doing this for? You giving these stupid Jake and Tyson gave his white. Tyson held back so bad. I was so mad. What they told you not to knock his ass out? Like,
With
what
the
the fuck
Jake
is
Paul
wrong with
fight,
you? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was that. Yeah, he could have knocked him out.
You saw what he like,
He held back.
paying for
I
that.
know.
Giving his white boys to us. Yo, I don't get it.
And got his brother over
They
there
be
playing
bugging, making
wrestling.
a buffoon of the sport.
And
Right.
got his brother over there in WWE acting like he the best Intercontinental champion ever. Yeah, they do that for YouTube, man.
It's like now, all you gotta do is how you dress, what you eating, and who you dating, and you popular now.
Nah, you right. It is what it
No
is.
talent.
Shout out to Cam. It
Nobody
is what it
hungry.
is.
That's a fact. Nah, so
Even
we
these
definitely
athletes is cocky. That's why they get hurt so fast.
uh-huh.
They get cocky. Yeah, it's nice to see the college kids get paid, but yeah, it's a catch 22 to that. If
Yep.
they get millions in college, they like, you. Everybody ain't like Shador. So you learned that from Menzel. Show me
Mm-hmm.
the cash. See what
Show
happened.
me the money.
so
Yeah.
Jalen Martin.
They,
so what I want to
they
do
showed him the
Saturday,
door after.
I want to talk about the Cam and Dame Dash thing going on too. We're gonna do that on Saturday. You know what I
Yo,
mean? We're
Dan
gonna put
Dash
that
need to sit
together.
down. We don't want to talk
He
about
word.
Dan Dash. We
We
don't
gonna
want to talk
Word.
about him. He need to
we
stop.
gonna save it.
He's a bitter man. He
We
needs to
gonna
stop.
save it. We gonna save it. We gonna
Oh
save it.
my
We gonna
Word.
God,
get
man.
to it, and we gonna talk about it. We gonna have all the
Shout
footage. We
out to
gonna have the
50
tape.
for buying paid in full, man.
We
You
gonna
know what
have
I mean?
all the
That
elite.
broke his heart.
Yeah, word. But we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Just get y'all research
Sure.
going
Chatty
so the
Patty,
show
man.
could be.
Everything that he said he wouldn't do, he doing. I can't respect him, man.
By the time Saturday come out, he gonna come
Yeah,
out with another complaint. He
that's why
just
it's gonna
filed
be
a
good.
bankruptcy for 25 million.
That's why it's gonna be
Broke
good.
ass.
We're gonna get into it. You know, we're gonna do our research, you know what I mean? And shout out, this was a good one tonight, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to TD. We don't know where Wayne was at, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jay Miz. Um, spoke to him today. Good money, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be starting to tap back in. Um, you know, nice, the debater, you know what I mean? Twin one half of the twins, you know what I'm saying? Like, fast living. The
Mm-hmm.
OGBAWZ. We
Yeah, we
will.
gonna talk about that. And that dude
Right.
got popped today.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
word,
who was that got popped?
word.
Who's
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
who? What is he? A
Wow.
Trump administrator?
Nah, he
Nah,
was a big
reporter.
Trump supporter. He liked to rally the youth for Trump. I ain't like his politics, but
I wanted
I
I
to
watched a
love
lot
it.
of
I
his
love
videos
every
going
bit of it.
against them liberals with the Tran and that
Mm.
He
LGBT crap.
mm-hmm.
I got a
How you
kick
feel
out of
about
watching
that,
them
twin?
shits.
How you feel
Yeah.
about that, twin? Real quick, how you feel about that?
We don't want to mix it, y'all. We don't want to mix it. We was on
Man,
A
our
we
lot to
had
sports
talk
sports,
today.
so
about.
We ain't
I
gonna
don't
go
use
through.
pronouns. That shit.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay.
We gotta make it right for YouTube to push it. That's why you gotta, you know what I
They
mean?
that
That's why
write up shit.
yeah, we don't want to go into
I
that.
go with my eyes see.
We were
And you
supposed to do
can't use
that.
the bathroom with me, Transformer.
We were supposed to do that at the
Optimus
beginning
Prime.
if we do
Right
that.
here,
You know what I
Optimus
mean?
Prime.
Look, Baz like, nah,
Yeah,
I ain't trying to get canceled. Chill,
yeah,
chill, chill. We saving
yeah.
All right, Baz.
Yeah.
No, how they like
Salute
to
to the
cancel
chat.
you.
Yeah. Salute
That's
to
why
the
I said
chat. We
Optimus
here.
Prime.
Yo, TD. TD, take us home for the chat. Give us our conclusion, TD.
You know, this is what it is.
Yo, I thought he was
He
about to pray.
sound
I'm
like
about to
Give us
say,
KC
I'm
our
out of
lost.
here.
you
I
giving
mean,
us
he
our
sound like
conclusion.
KC lost.
You giving our outro. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, well, I can't
he's
say
like,
it.
Giving
oh
us
I
our
man.
you
can't
giving
say,
us
you
our
know, like,
outro, TD.
subscribe, subscribe, chime in, 718 second take.
Yeah, you know what I
Yo,
mean?
Yes,
get
brother.
his take real quick.
Last
Philly
week you had
KC.
more enthusiasm than that.
Philly